All right, we're back. We are live. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Parlay. This is episode number 151, and you got an army of two tonight. It's Ian and myself.
Yep.
It's be fine. It'll be fun. We haven't done one of these in a while.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, this place is it's just turned into storage over Thanksgiving. This little corner, so we'll change it. We'll change it
Hey,
next week. Too lazy to get.
it is what it is, man.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But we got our hunting vest on.
Yep. I wonder why.
It's hunting season. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what I heard.
We were out here, this past weekend. I went out into the woods, got up in the tree stand. Oh shit. Got a big ass buck, baby.
Wait, who'd you just beat?
Nathaniel.
Why don't you send that deer pic back? How come we don't see that? Just put it in the league chat right now. Just be like, in case you missed last week.
I forgot about that.
You're welcome.
Shit.
Because you just reminded me of that now. Just put in case you forgot
so
last
funny.
week. Here you go.
Dude, I gotta go do a deep dive to find that bad boy.
All right. While you're doing that though, there's a lot of things we can start with on the pod tonight, but I think we have to start with the game. Obviously, people know the Lions and Packers are playing right now. We're back to the Thursday night edition. I have something going on for work tomorrow night, so we're gonna miss tomorrow nights for the pod. So we're doing a special Audible Thursday night football, a Dirty Parlay podcast. So while you're looking that up, I'm gonna go to the picks real quick just to load it up. I also got a lot of bets out tonight, so we'll get to that too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that when it comes to this. Fuck it. I don't even care about it's not in the borders. I don't give a shit about the cams tonight. Okay, here we go. Tonight's picks. It's too last minute this week. We'll do better next week. So to start off this game, I have updated spreads before it started. Packers 9-3, Lions are 11-1. They're home. The spread was -3.5 for the Lions. Over under was set at 53.5. I love it. I love that you sent that.
He's gonna be sitting wherever the fuck he's at. Be like, that fucking rat.
He'd be like, look at my text. Tonight was a movie.
Oh, man.
All right, so just before coming into the game against the spread, Green Bay 6-6, Detroit's 9-3. For the overs, Green Bay's 5-6-1, Detroit's 5-7. So there's basically saying the overs is a long shot, especially with being the highest of the weekend at 53.5. So
yeah, I mean that is a big high, especially for a Thursday night game. But it is the fucking Lions, dude. You know what I mean?
You never know.
Don't get me wrong. The Packers score too.
I
probably would have went under if I was picking, but
no, I wouldn't feel safe with the under because the moment that this hits over 54, you'd be like, I'm an idiot. I should have known.
Yeah,
it's just the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the picks, here's what we had. I'm just gonna go ahead and speedball this one. I had Lions -3. D had Packers +3. Nate had Lions -3, and E had Lions -3. So obviously, everyone but the Packer fan is going with the Lions. There's no doubt about it. Both teams winning on Thanksgiving Day. So they got the shared out turkey, but here we are. Let's see. I thought I had another note on this game. I heard the stat about the Packers, but I just forgot all about it. Oh man, it was pretty juicy one. But anyways, tonight, out of what we've seen so far, E and preview for the night, what do you got for this game? You got any bets out?
Yeah, I got which actually one might. Oh, he just hit it. I had a Jarrett Allen over on rebounds, and he just got that.
Oh, I'm
over
at the
13.5. Yeah, and I also parlayed that with Jaden Reed to have 40+ yards, and he's got 0 right now, so not looking good, but it's still early.
He's the kind of wide receiver to get you 45 in one play. So
I hope
that's
so.
why you don't have to worry too hard. It's like,
and then yeah, and then I got another one with Lions money line, Jacobs over 40 yards, and Jahmyr Gibbs over 50 yards. That three legs parlay. That's all I really got tonight. I was gonna do another one, but I didn't get it off in time because I was like trying to do bedtime and that, and I had like another, but it was like a 6 or 7 leg, and one of them was Montgomery touchdown, and didn't get it off in time. Once 8:15 hit, it locked all the player touchdowns, so I couldn't finish it.
and my boys from childhood league, I realized at 7-13 that I started the Packers defense. And I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. I picked up Chargers on the waiver just real quick. The moment I added them to my team and it went to like the homepage of the lineup adjusting, it hit 7-15. I couldn't do it. I was fucking heated.
Well, see, you're telling me 7:15. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about? You got an hour, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
hour
yep, yep,
difference,
yeah,
hour
yeah, yeah.
difference. So I got 3 bets on this game alone tonight. I have a parlay that was boosted. It's Amon-Ra over 72.5 yards because he hates the Packers. Jamison
Oh
over
yeah, I love
49
to
and a
see that.
half. Jared Goff to throw 2 tutties and David Montgomery to rush over 58.5 because I thought that Gibbs was going to be suspended longer because they're punishing him for posting that TikTok. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I
Uh,
didn't.
he posted a TikTok in front of his their play board of like the terminology they use for their plays.
What a
It gets
dumbass.
better. So a reporter asked Dan Campbell at a press conference, like, or is there any like in-house penalties you're gonna do for get what Gibbs posted on TikTok? And he's like, what'd he post? And they told him like the terminology board, and he goes, I didn't know that. Campbell looks over, he goes, I didn't know that. And he ends the press conference. It was like the first or second question, and he goes right in the locker room. So like,
Dude,
yeah, stupid.
that could seriously fuck your whole
Yes.
season up,
Well,
dude.
even
You
on top of them knowing your terminology, now you have to relearn all new terminology in week
That's what
15.
I'm saying.
Like,
Like, it's gonna totally throw you for a loop what you have been using for the past fucking 14 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, you've been doing great, you got a thing going, and then all of a sudden you got to change it up. Like,
so dumb.
you don't rock the boat, dude. When you're fucking 11-2, you don't rock the boat,
No.
man.
11-1, right?
I think they got 2
Did
losses.
I write it
I
down
might be
wrong? I
wrong.
wouldn't be shocked.
Let's look at this. NFL standings. Thought they were 11-2.
Anyways, yeah, Gibbs, dumb move. So, but they ended up playing him after like towards the end of the first drive. They just didn't let him play.
They're
For the first.
11-1. You're right. Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought Montgomery would get more touches. Oh, so my other bets I have out. I have a parlay of Jamison Williams anytime touchdown with Laporta over 3.5 catches. He's already at 2, so just waiting for Jamison to get a touchdown would be sweet. And then I slapped a big bet on Lions -7.5 and Laporta anytime touchdown. Since last game he had 2, and the game before that he had 1. I figured that it'd be security blanket against the linebackers on the Packers because the linebackers
What
aren't great.
what'd you get the odds on that? Because that's
That
got to
one
be good with -7.5.
plus 500, slap the 20 on there.
Nice.
Um,
I can see
so
that.
what was I gonna say? But those are mine for this. Oh, this past weekend I was red hot, so hot that I'm like, this week's gonna be bad because of how hot I was. I I was watching the red zone and it was the Colts game. In the very first drive, they're just driving down with Taylor, and I was like, this is gonna be a Taylor touchdown. So I did live next touchdown bet. Taylor plus 900, won 100
You
off of
got it.
that. Yeah, it was that catch.
Nice. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and then I won like another small bet, and then that night
Can't believe you lost that one.
I won a huge parlay. It was Bills win and or Bills cover the spread and Josh Allen 2 touchdowns, and because that pass back, that was the second touchdown of like rushing it in. So that one was like
Motherfucker
plus.
tried to kill me. He tried to kill me,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, that
He
was.
did literally
Yes,
everything he
I
could.
know.
Man scored 2 touchdowns in one play to try to put the dagger in my heart.
That was plus
You
like
come for the king, you best not miss.
1,300, and then
That's pretty good.
here I'm gonna go to settled because I have. And then what was my other one? Oh, Broncos night. I had a big one. It was plus 645, but I slapped $15 on it. Over for the passing yards of Bo Nix, over for Cortland Sutton yards, over for Jerry Jeudy receptions, and then Broncos money line. I was
Yeah.
sweating it out at the end, but it hit. And then what was the other ones I had? I had some goofy ones. Just Josh Allen bet. Oh, Josh Allen got 20 more yards. I would have won another parlay. And then Marvin. Oh, that was it. Marvin Harrison Jr. first touchdown of the game. I bet that before the game started. That first touchdown came in the third quarter. I was sweating out the whole game waiting for a touchdown, and he threw that lob to Marvin Harrison in the third quarter. I was like, holy fuck! It was how much did I win from that one? I always slapped a 5 on it because it was a bonus bet, and I got
Yeah. Ooh, Josh Jacobs doing all right there. I need them to keep it competitive so that Josh Jacobs keeps running. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
But at the same time, I need to see some fucking yards from Reed. Come on, man. Give me one good chunk play.
Yeah, free $5 that they gave me, it gave me $60 back. So not bad. Anyways, um, we'll talk about this game as it goes along. Obviously, what quarter is it in? It just started second quarter, so we got a lot of ways to go
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Um, and we'll talk fantasy here soon too. We'll just the game play out a little bit. Let's go to records though. No.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Let's go to
I
records.
got the last 2 weeks right here too. Um,
Bust it out. Hit the old double digits yet again.
yeah. So
I like to see it.
here's what I got. So before I read off last week's, here was what week 12 was. Nate and I went the same at 5-8 for week 12. Darren went 8-5. You went 7-6.
Yeah. So D took that one.
And then of course you and I won our locks in week 12. Those two did not.
Dude.
I mean,
when are we going to talk about that? When are we going to talk about that?
That is actually I was about to get to it when we get to the locks, but we can talk about it now.
Okay. I mean, hey, whenever you want, man. Whenever you want. I just I hope some boys are listening.
Let's wait until we get a guest
appearance.
appearance.
Yeah.
And then let's go into last week. E went 10-6, double digits. Shout out. And then Nate and I matched each other again at 7-9, and then Darren got 5-11.
You got D 5-11. I thought I had him at 7-9.
Oh, let me see.
I could be wrong. Let's look at it.
Yeah, I have me and Nate at 7-9.
Yeah, I got all three of you at 7-9.
Well, please tell me if I'm wrong, because I'd love to. I don't want to fuck them over like that.
Do you have a list like?
I do mine different. I do it in tallies and I go down a list. It's different than how you
all
have
right.
it.
So
I'll take yours for word. I mean,
let's do Bears Lions.
Hold on, let me do.
I can pull it up. I gotta pull it up like through.
Basically,
how I'm doing is like what you're tweeting out. You know what I mean? Like the picks.
So here, let's do it this way. Okay, so D. What is picks? Okay, I got it. For last week, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yep.
Okay, you read the scores. I got his picks pulled up. So he had over 49 last week for the Bears Lions.
Yeah, he missed that one.
Okay, he had the Cowboys -3.5.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I can check with you.
I'm writing down wins losses. You tell me the game scores. I'll read
the picks. Okay. What's next game? Cowboys Giants.
Cowboys -3.5.
Yep, that hit.
Okay. He had the over for Green Bay Miami 48.
That hit. That was at 47, so that was a miss.
Okay. Under for Kansas City and Vegas. I know that hit because I had it too.
Yeah.
Chargers -2.5.
Chargers, that hit.
That hit. Okay. He had Bengals -3.
That was a miss.
Yeah, Cardinals +3.5.
+3.5. That was a hit.
Okay. Colts -2.5.
Colts -2.5. Where is that? Colts, that was a miss. They only won by 1.
All right. Seahawks -2.
Seahawks, yep, that was a hit.
Then Commanders -5.5. We know that's a hit.
That was a hit.
Texans -4.
That was a miss.
Saints +3.
I want to say that was a miss. Yeah, definitely a miss.
Bucks -6.
That was a miss.
Ravens -3.
Miss.
49ers +7.
Miss.
And then Browns +5.5.
That was a miss.
So that's 6-10.
Where the fuck are we getting?
Yeah, it's different for both of us.
Yeah, so I had him.
So we split the difference.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still got him at 7, man. He missed the Bears, hit the Cowboys, Giants, hit the Dolphins, Packers, hit the Raiders, Chiefs, hit the Chargers, Falcons, missed the Steelers, Bengals, hit the Vikings, Wait a minute. Vikings, Cards. I missed that one up. Because he had, what, Cardinals plus something?
Cardinals. Oh, I got it right here. Sorry. Cardinals +3.5.
Oh, he hit that. Yeah, so I got that. Pats Colts, he missed that.
I think you just told me Cardinals missed. I think you like just told me when we were reading off that they missed.
I might have been. I do think he went 7-9.
All right, I'm gonna fix it then. I don't want to fuck him
All
over.
right. All right.
All right, 1 second. Let me fix
I
that.
usually like when I do my list, I like double check it and triple check it Santa Claus style. You know what I mean?
7-9. So add 2 wins, take away 2 losses. Okay.
Yeah, because right now D's in second.
Now he's in second.
You guys are all fighting right there.
The fightins. Okay, so I got that fixed. That's cool. This is why we do it.
Check it out. It happens, man.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it in here too.
I'm not watching this game.
I got it pulled up, but it's in a smaller part of the windows because I'm trying to like fit everything on the stream here. Okay.
I'm bouncing back and forth between tabs, so.
All right, let's so the records as we were saying. So we all went 7-9 except for E. He went 10-6 for the year. I just fixed his overall too, by the way, so we're good on that for the year. See if Jacob scores here or not. I should have bet that because of the line. For the year, E's taking the lead, of course, at 123.72.
Yes, sir.
D's behind him at 111.83. Nate 109.86, and I'm at 106.89. So
I got a 12-game lead. That's not bad. Not bad.
And you're hitting locks. Can you believe it?
I know.
Who
Dude,
would've thought?
I'm fucking 9-4 right now in locks, baby.
Who would have fucking
The Reaper. The Reaper.
You know what? Maybe it's just if you hit your locks, you're allowed on for the show for the week or something. I guess we have to change the rules. I don't know what it is, but
oh god damn.
Holy shit.
Can't wait to see those lock records, you know?
Oh, it's gonna be a fucking hoot, cause my god. Oh, how do you overthrow him? I forget you're fucking behind. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a flag right now.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, the TV over there is more caught up than where I'm at, and I even refreshed
Really?
Amazon. So yeah,
I know Amazon was weird, but I tried to watch the stream for the pregame, and it wouldn't let me pull it up. It had to wait till 7:15 for me to watch it. It was stupid. Okay. We'll get to team. Oh, I put week 14. I gotta fix this shit. It's week 15 picks. Sorry, guys. Off for a week is what happens. Let's go ahead and get into it as we're driving the red zone here. We can cover shit along the way. That's the B flag, no?
yeah. I mean, he's holding his fucking neck up. I don't know.
All right. So the Jags at 2-10 against the Titans at 3-9. We saw Trevor Lawrence get his fucking clock cleaned from a dirty hit from the Stroud boys. Dirty.
That dude has made some bullshit
I
plays.
love Bears. I'm on Bears Twitter hard, and instantly people were like, "You're telling me this guy's a dirty player?" And he was the one that punched Roshan and never got the flag called on the
I remember that
game.
Yeah.
That was so great. It was just perfect. The spread
Reminded me of fucking. Well, I think it was even better during the rivalry week. One of the Notre Dame players just punching the dude in the face on the ground.
By the way, if you're not a college fan, last week was electric with all the flag plants and people getting so pissed. I watched the last quarter of the Ohio State Michigan game. Electric. I watched the last like 3 minutes of like every other game throughout the day. It was perfect. Awesome. Just fucking awesome.
Trying to slam the trident in the middle of the field.
Oh my god! And the goose just takes it. So good.
Oh man,
I love it so much. Listen, people could talk shit, but no one. If Baker did that to your field, you'd be dead. Baker won't.
I see what you're saying. I can't believe you overthrew him. He's wide open.
Wide open.
You know, Malik probably would have made that.
Quarterback controversy?
Whoa.
Don't worry, we're due for a pick. He throws one every game.
Mr. Consistent.
So Tennessee's -3.5 going into this game. Over/under's 40.5. Again, Trevor Lawrence is on the IR for the remainder of the year. I'll say it. The Titans got their doors beaten off of them last week against the Commanders, but I don't think they're that bad. It sounds weird to say with them 3-9. Their defense was decent until last week, and Levis kind of had progression for 2 weeks before that. But in that Westbrook and Anine or Westbrook Nike, I don't know, whatever his name is. He finally came back to last year's form because he was good last year. And Pollard is Pollard, but Here's what you need to know going into the game. Jacksonville's 6-5-1 against the spread. Tennessee has the worst against the spread stat of the year at 2-10 so far. For the overs, Jacksonville's 7-5. Tennessee's 7-4-1. The over set at 40.5. So
yeah, I was seeing that like the overs are hitting, but like they're against the spreads are bad.
yeah, Tennessee is the worst in the league.
Yeah.
I'm starting this one off here. No offense to you, but I just don't trust Mac Jones for dog shit. Especially on
There's
Doug
a
Peterson's
reason he's
team.
fucking gone, dog.
Yeah, yeah. And again, like I said, Titans had a resurgence. They just faced a juggernaut last week that was on the comeback. So I'm gonna take the Titans -3 field goal at home. I'm comfortable with that. See, Mayo Boy's fighting for his fucking job. This is it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna predict this. He's gonna be the equate version of Baker Mayfield. He's gonna go to 2 other teams and make a comeback with a third, but not as good as Baker did. You know what I mean?
Great value Baker Mayfield,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, exactly. Maybe lighten up on the mayo in your coffee, dog. For Darren picked the Jags +3.5. Nate picked the Jags at +3.5. What's your pick for this game?
I'm rocking the Titans here. I think I got them at 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Titans suck. Jags suck too. You know what I mean? Give me the home team here.
It's a shit game.
You know?
It's a shit game.
Yeah. I will say I would love to see some Mac Jones to Brian Thomas Jr., but Mac Jones was overthrowing motherfuckers when they're wide open. I think between both teams this week, I think the Titans have more consistency. You know what I mean? So yeah, give me them. Give me them.
If I was Doug Peterson, I would take a page out of the Sean Payton Drew Brees book and just run slant boys all day because you got the weapons. Just get him the ball for 5 yards. Can't
Just
be that
feed
hard.
Calvin Ridley consistently.
That's it. No, I'm talking if I was the Jags. If I was the Jags, I'd do that, 'cause you have,
gotcha.
I mean,
Yeah.
even Gabe Davis is Gabe Davis, but he can still pop off. But you got him, Thomas.
Is Gabe Davis even playing right now? I thought he was still hurt.
I don't know. I'm just like I don't know what happens to Jackson.
So who they get? Yeah, whoever they got,
Throw
slam
it to him. Yeah, ETN, put him in wide because he ain't doing shit at running back. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out Nate's team, eliminated first in the league. But yeah, this game, who cares?
Like what? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It was the first one. I almost screenshotted it, but I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't. It's the only one with an E on them.
I like that you were the first to be like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. I read that shit. I was like, all right, I got to do it. I'm like, hey, Nate, I've been there before, dog. You're in my same boat, except, hey, you got one more win, so you're better than me, you know?
Unbelievable.
I went all last year with 2 wins, and he's all the way to the final week with 3 wins.
He's gonna, if he gets to Sacco, he's gonna kill himself. I don't know if he can take this.
Dude, I don't. Oh my god, dude, with the ridicule, man, the ridicule.
Oh, just every time I see him, I'm gonna call him Sacco. Every time I see him.
Yo, what's up, Sacco?
Yeah. And
every time he gets on here, hey, what's up, Sacco's here. Oh,
he'll disconnect for a whole pod episode after like the.
He's
fourth
like,
time.
I didn't do that to you. Why are you doing that to me? And I'll be like, new year, new me, baby.
You should tell him your mistake, bitch. I don't know.
Yeah. You done goofed, man.
Yeah, it's on you, bitch. All right, we'll move on. Next one though. The next game we got is Jets 3-9 at the Dolphins 5-7. Dolphins went up to Green Bay and did what all Florida teams do in Green Bay in the winter. They lost. It is what it is. It's just what happens.
I could have fucking told you that, dude.
I still picked him out of spite.
I wished I wanted that to be my lock because I knew it was gonna happen. The line was only 3. Get out of here, dude.
I wanted to pick him out of spite, so I did. I didn't care. But I knew they're gonna lose. Like it was a no-brainer they're gonna lose. And if I stuck with my brain, I would have been 8-8. But fuck that.
Yeah, I wish it was colder.
It's dumb as fuck.
Yo, like Tua can't win. He has 0 wins in weather colder than 40 degrees. Like he just physically cannot play in the cold.
You're telling me a quarterback that plays on a Miami team that's from Hawaii can't play in the cold? That's crazy.
Crazy, I know, right?
That's crazy. Ooh. So the spread for the game, Miami -5.5. It dropped from 6, I think it was. Over/unders at 44.5.
Yeah.
The spreads. New York Jets are 3-9 against the spread this year. Miami's 5-7. The Jets are one of the worst, not the worst, but one of. The overs. Jets are 6-5-1. Miami's 5-7 in that as well. What did I have? Oh, I know you're pumped about that new trailer that came out for Aaron Rodgers, the Enigma.
Is he losing friends over that?
Oh my God! Who cares? He's the champ.
You know, it's funny that because you sent it and I had already sent it like a little while back.
Mhm.
The one where it's like everyone else is fucking wrong but me.
Mhm.
You know, maybe the problem's all them. You know.
So his trailer released like this week, and then like today or yesterday, his ex Shailene Woodley came out. It's like I still cry over my relationship I had with him. He was so toxic. It's like shocker that this guy, Packers
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
yeah.
man, a lot come out about them after they're long gone. So I'm just saying, what's next for love? What are we gonna hear? You know?
Yeah, I know you. I mean, there's some big ones there. You know, you got fucking Dick Pic Boy, Mississippi funneling
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you
Rogers.
got Rogers just being Rogers.
Yeah, that's all you have to say.
Oh
He's just
man,
Rogers.
I hope Love gets his act together, man. Break the cycle, dude. Break the cycle.
You know what? I'll be the first one out of all podcasts to say it. Watch out for Deshaun Watson 2.0. We don't know. We don't know.
Whoa,
We don't know.
whoa,
We don't
whoa.
know. We
No,
don't
no,
know.
I ain't signing off on that one. Nah,
Alleged?
dude.
Alleged?
Nah, dude. Yo, D's gonna swing up in here. Yo, he's gonna just start scrapping. Yo, you better chill out, dog.
I mean, hey.
Yo, chat, clip that.
Hey,
Yo.
could be. We don't know. We don't know. We're not
Oh
assuming.
my god.
We just don't. It's the worst things come out about these Packer quarterbacks when they're long gone. We don't know what it's like. All right. So we'll find out, I guess, in 10 years when he's on the Jets again. When the next guy is on the Jets.
Yeah.
So
Aaron
But-
Rodgers will be on the Vikings next year.
By the way, I was thinking about it. Rodgers is either going to the Giants, the Vikings, because a classic. That's just a Packer move, or the Titans. He'll be on one of those three teams next year because he's not going to retire. He's too prideful to retire
Yeah. I mean, he's dog shit, but
unless he signs an exclusive McAfee deal, which he would do in a second too. But
yeah, he'd make more money there probably.
oh, easily, man, easily, and like they'd have to cut like an extra dump button just for the shit that he says too, because since they have those contracts at ESPN. Speaking of ESPN, before I go into this game, did you see that they're trying to put Stephen A. Smith on all the platforms? Like they're trying to get him across everything, Hulu,
Ugh.
Disney, like,
Nah.
and people are making memes like adding him to Star Wars and the Avengers. It's so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like Captain
Fuck
America's like
outta here.
Stephen A. I need
I
you to
don't
cover
want
my six.
Stephen A. on my timeline, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You
Why
know?
not, dude? He's already the main star when he shows up to a basketball game in a fucking pink suit. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Yeah, dude. Just fucking. Where's Nate when you need him? You know what I mean?
Just wait till
He
Stephen A.
probably
Smith.
say some colorful shit about that one.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. He'd probably show up in a fucking light with a lightsaber in the next movie, dude. You better be careful. So then we'll get to this game now. We'll start with Darren's pick. Darren had the over for the Jets and Dolphins at 44.5. Nate had the Jets at +6. An Enigma guy. What do you have, E?
I ain't fucking picking the Jets, dude. That's for damn sure. Give me the Dolphins -6 here. They just got smoked. You know, they're at home. The Jets are dog shit. Give me the Dolphins. Give me you know, let me take that. All day. I ain't dying with the fucking Jets.
Listen, you said it. They just got smoked. That happens when they go up to Green Bay. But they were on a run before that. I'm going back to it. Give me the Dolphins -5.5 too.
You've had some decent luck with the Dolphins too.
Because I could it's one of those teams like the Eagles. Their defense started ticking after week 4. The Dolphins are now ticking that Tua's back. It's just the truth, whether you like him or not. When he's back in the lineup, McDaniel's
There's
calling the
your
right plays.
Laporta catch.
Yeah, I just need Jameson to get a touchdown, and then that's a parlay. But again,
Oh, look at all the Packers getting mad right now, bro.
yeah, well, that's what happens. When you
Who's
face a good team.
55 over here? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Darren can tell me if I'm wrong, but I just from like outside looking in, I don't think they have. I think they have a good defense, but I don't think they have linebackers, and that's why I think Laporta's can run over these guys. But he could tell me if I'm wrong on that. I truly don't know about the Pack.
They're getting marched on this drive. They're getting marched on. This looks like a good one for Amon Ra.
But anyways, like I was saying, Dolphins at home against the Aaron Rodgers Jets because I don't think he's playing for the rest of the year, and if he is, he ain't gonna do shit. Like, good fucking luck.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He said there was rumors that he doesn't want to play for the rest of the year because they already know they want him out.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm not kidding you. That's real. Like, that's a real story.
He's gonna come in here and he's gonna fire the coach. He's gonna demand trades for all his boys, get all his boys on the team, and then he's gonna quit. Yo,
Yeah.
whoever signs him, you deserve what's coming, bro. Like, Tennessee, if you decide to do that, the Giants, I'd love for the Giants to sign him. I would love that, actually.
You know
I
what?
mean, all the better to ruin that franchise even more.
You know what, though? I think if you went to the Giants, it wouldn't be a bad play. Well, never mind. He ruins everything. It's a good team that he's going to ruin.
That's what I'm saying.
Put it that
Exactly.
way.
Exactly.
It's
not a good team.
Quarterback. No, they have everything but a quarterback.
They need a fucking coach. They need a GM. Like, they need everything.
You're right. You're so right.
Because
you're so
it doesn't matter. They're so bad. Like, whoever signed off on letting Saquon walk over Daniel Jones, you should be taken out back and shot.
I just want to replay, like, every week I see it pop in my timeline. I watch it every week when the guy's like, yeah, we shouldn't let Saquon walk.
It's like, are we sure that nobody else is going to pay him that money? Like, he did the most he could without being like, guys, come on, seriously, what are we doing? Because then they would have put him out of the room.
And it was a fucking intern. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it wasn't like a
come
main
on,
guy.
dude.
But
dude.
The best part, too, is also the clip of John Morrow when he's sitting there on the couch. He's like, I just really hate this.
I'm not going to sleep.
Eagles.
I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Dog, he's an MVP talks right now. I think he overtook Lamar after they beat him.
He did.
Like, come on, dude.
Right now, it's Allen and Saquon leading for MVP, I think. And
I'd love for Josh Allen to get it.
I think he deserves it. I mean, look at he doesn't have star wide receivers, and he's fucking dominating every game he's in.
He's getting 2 touchdowns in one play.
By the way, if you've seen the scores after this, it had to be adjusted. I got the email. So you did lose.
Yeah, you said that, and I was like, bitch, I already see the reflection on here. Motherfucker's got 4 total touchdowns, bitch. Don't even try me. I didn't fall for that bait.
Oh, so great.
Dude, I would have crashed out if they adjusted it and all that shit, and I lost because I was down by like 6. I won by 6.
I was in hope of seeing that happen. I kept checking my.
Bro, you're telling me, dude. I didn't leave the goddamn app. I was refreshing every. Bro, I swear to God, that man did everything in his power to try to kill me.
Oh man, I know, and that's why when I for that bet is why I said he wouldn't get another touchdown, and he did that only for the bet. And then I was like, he can't.
Yeah,
do it again,
fuck
guys.
you.
Come on.
No, fuck you, dude. You all of you,
That was
fucking Nate included, both you rats were over there.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It'd be a real shame. Fuck you both, dog. And then you're like baiting on Dalt. Dalt comes out of the fucking woodwork, and he's like, "Oh, that was elbow. Good." Yeah, fuck out of here, dude.
Oh wait, it's golf. No, okay. Okay. Next game. Falcons 6-6 at the Vikings 10-2. Sneaky 10-2. Sneaky. Oh man. For this game, the spread, Minnesota's favored by 5.5. Over/under set at 45.5. Against the spread, Atlanta's 5-7, Minnesota's 7-4-1. For the overs, both teams are 4-8. 4-8 against the overs. The over/under set at 45.5. I'll start with Nate in this one. Nate has the Falcons +6. Actually, yeah. What do you got for this one?
I'm rocking the under here because,
Good
like
call
you said, both the records. You know what I mean? 4-8. I've been watching what's happening to the Falcons, dude. Kirk Cousins is starting to crumble apart these past fucking 5 weeks, dude.
He's been so bad. Bad.
He's crumbling before our eyes, and it sucks because I thought that they were going to do well this year. You know, if Kirk could have been consistent and playing well, and he had flashes, but he's just deteriorating before our eyes. And the Vikings, dude, they're not blowing people out, but they're winning. You know what I mean? Like, they're doing well.
They may be 7-4-1 against the spread, but it feels like they don't cover, but they still win.
Yeah. I mean, they got some good playmakers. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But it's just, I didn't see this coming. I'll be 100% honest with you. I didn't see it coming. Hats off to the coach. You know what I mean? Like fucking 10-2. The way you guys are doing it, you're fighting. You're fighting for it. You're down, and then all of a sudden you make a comeback. You know, and you win. So props to the Vikings here, man. If I had to pick, I originally was gonna rock Minnesota at -5.5, but then I did a little bit more looking, and I decided, dude, the Falcons. Nah, fuck that. I don't think they're gonna really be scoring here, and the Vikings don't put up crazy numbers either. So hence why they're both over/under records are low. So yeah, I'm rolling the under.
For the record, I'm glad we did this in the off season when we chose the over/unders for the wins and losses. Vikings were set at 7.5. You, me, Darren, and Dull all chose the under for that 7.5, and they crushed it.
For the Falcons?
No, for the Vikings.
Oh, I know. Yeah. We were high on the Falcons and low on the Vikings,
Yep.
and it's fucking flip flop now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still got that with the teams that we did. I got it all here.
I think we had the the Falcons was the first team we did, and we had them like at 10.
No, we did the same.
They weren't the first.
We were going to do the Falcons, and then we end up never doing the Falcons.
Dude, I know we did the Falcons.
No, I mean for real, we don't have them on here. Yeah,
bro, I swear to you, we did the Falcons.
I said the same thing. Actually, it's funny you say that because I said the same thing to D sometime during the offseason. He goes, "No, we did the Saints instead," and that's how I knew. And I went back and checked it, and he was right. It's weird to say, but
all right. I'm gonna have to scour the past ones.
Please.
I'm gonna have to because I remember us going through it and being like, "Yo, Kirk Cousins is gonna win this. They're gonna win this. They got fucking Drake London, Kyle Pitts. All this offense is revamped." Like we went through. I know. All right, maybe I'm fucking Nelson Mandela effect over here, dude.
We were going to though, because that was the first week. Because I wrote that down too, but I was wrong.
The Berenstein Bears, man. The Berenstein Bears. Yo. Shazam was a real movie. I don't care what anybody says. Shazam was a real goddamn movie.
Fuck the haters, dude. No, it was real. So I know you said you can't trust the Falcons, but they can't keep losing like that with those many weapons against a Viking. And honestly, I don't have them winning the game, but I have them covering. And the only reason why, revenge games are real. And Kirk's going back to Minnesota. He sucked.
I didn't even think of that. Dude.
Yeah.
That didn't even cross my mind, the revenge against Minnesota. But yeah, no, I don't know. He very well could show out. Like you're not wrong. He very well could show out.
If they don't cover this, they're frauds. Even at 6 and 7, they're frauds. If they don't cover this game, Atlanta is complete frauds. Start Penix.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know I'm behind.
Yeah.
It's 4th and goal. I know they're going for it.
Yeah, I already saw what happened. I'm just gonna stay quiet over here. Okay. D's got the Falcons as well. So everybody's got Falcons, but you got the under. Which again, smart play. Smart play. Not hating on that one at all.
Yeah, but if this is like a revenge game, then they're gonna put up points. You know what I mean?
But again, it's weird. Vikings always the defense holds the opposing team to their offensive score every time. Man, why can't we throw the ball at Jameson, dude? Come on, bro. Help your boy out.
Who was it? Gibbs.
Mm-hmm. It was an easy, little fucking corner route. Again, the linebackers for Green Bay. That should be an easy cover. Again, I don't know if they're shit or not.
Sucks, man, because I had Montgomery, Gibbs, and Amon-Ra all in that original parlay I was going to build, and so far 2 have hit.
Gotta watch that. Gotta place those bets. All right, let's go to the next game. Next one we got on the docket. It's the Rizzler and the Saints at 4-8 against the Giants 2-10. The spread is -4 for New Orleans, and for this game, I think is this the one that changed drastically? No, they just dropped a half a point. Over under set at 40.5. The notes to note for this game against the spread: New Orleans is 5-7. The Giants are 3-9. By the way, sneaky stat: both New York City teams are 3-9 against the spread this year at this point in the season.
Yeah, because they both fucking suck.
Yeah, no shit. The overs.
Yo, New York going through it right now. Shout out Buffalo. You know? Yo, Jersey. Playing in Jersey is bad for your health, bro. It's bad.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Maybe a loss, too.
Yo, let me get that L with my bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo,
Get that beef and broccoli
hey,
joints with booing and bracking in the bims. You know what I'm saying?
don't scuff the bims, dog. So for the overs, New Orleans 7-5, the Giants are 4-8. One thing we haven't talked about because we were off. Daniel Jones got cut. He's on the Vikings. He's on the fucking Vikings, dog.
Yo, this franchise deserves it after what they did to us. All right, they go ahead and let Saquon Barkley go and pay Daniel Jones all this money, and then the following year they let him go before the season's done.
Mid-season, they sacrificed Saquon, possible MVP of 2024, for Daniel Jones, the guy you cut. If you don't fire that GM this year, you're dead. You're dead in the fucking water.
Terrible. And that's why I say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do until they fucking right the ship. They're fucked. And don't get me wrong. Like, I don't think Dable's bad. But
I don't either.
He's not. He will be dog shit there regardless. It doesn't matter. He's just hurting himself more by being on the Giants.
I completely agree. I like Dable and I want him as a coach of the Bears. Like, we could have got him or Eberflus and we went with Eberflus. We'll get to the Bears later, of course. But I really wanted Dable. I still think Dable's good. You know what I think it is? I think it's Ozempic's fault. I think it's because of Ozempic. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Fuck up.
Another person ruined by Ozempic. What can you say? Dude, he lost half his weight, dog. Like, what are you talking about? And ever since then, he got shitty. So, yeah. Anyways, I do like Dable. I think he's a great OC. In fact, when he's fired, and we'll get to the Bears later, if we end up hiring like a Vrabel guy, I'd love for Dable to be our OC. I would kill to have him be our OC, but we'll get to that later. For this game, the Saints at Giants. Ethan, you're starting us off for this one.
I sure as fuck ain't rocking the Giants every fucking week. Give me the Saints here. Give me the Saints. The Giants are a poverty franchise, and you can't change my mind. Everything that they've been doing this season has been fucking wrong. So, yeah, they're dead. They're absolutely dead.
I'm gonna say it. I got next pick here. I am going with the Saints. I think they win against a hot Rams team. I think it was it in LA or in the Dome? It was in New Orleans. It was in New Orleans. Anyways, they win against a hot Rams team. Huh?
It's like, give me the psychopath.
Yeah, give me that psychopath who ended up losing that same week that he said he's a psychopath.
Which wide receiver is he going to kill this week?
Oh my god. Oh my god. The Rizzler offense is here. I'm here for it. Dalt, shout out to you. You know what the best part is? And I don't want to – I thought about this yesterday, is that I don't want to talk too much shit about this coach. Like, for Dalt, like, what I wanted to say coming into the pod this week was, hey, Dalt, he's amazing. You're going to end up keeping him next year. Don't worry, dude. But then reality hit me, and I was like, if our interim coach does good, they'll probably keep him because the Bears like to fucking fuck everything up. So I don't want to put that out in the universe. I don't want to be like, yeah, Dalt, you're going to end up keeping this guy. And then we keep the guy, and he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, you know, you might think that the butterfly effect's real, but guess what? What if just thinking it changes the outcome of the universe, man?
Shut your mouth. I got the Saints -4.
Yo,
Saints.
When you get into that mindset and you're like, God damn it, it happened again, you know,
it's like the Interstellar. He's going, no, looking back.
Because it's like me not talking shit on Sundays, and yet I'm like, oh, dude, I want to send this so bad, and then all of a sudden, fucking 3 players on the opposite team butt fuck me. And I'm like, dog, it's because I thought it.
Speaking of thinking and not saying, here's Darren and Nate's picks. D's got the under at 40.5, and then Nate's got the Saints -4.5. I got nothing on this game. Again, Dable's a good OC. Sucks that he went to New York and it fucking blew up. I don't blame Dable as much as I do the GM, but that's a different story. And remember, Dable said he wanted to draft Jaden Daniels, and they didn't draft Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
he did say that.
I mean, dude, real. even his kid said that.
Yeah, even his fucking kid said it.
The GM, yeah. Was it the GM's kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, also, what are they doing when they threw fucking Tommy DeVito in there instead of Drew Lock? Like, wasn't Drew Lock supposed to be their number 2?
Yes, and they threw DeVito in because they needed the fans to come back. They just needed it bad, and then
got fucking steamrolled, and the fans are like, yeah.
And Lock came in for Thanksgiving. and still like they lost, but at least he gave them a better shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they still sucked, but I mean I guess they sucked less.
Yeah, yeah. Congrats,
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah. That's when you know you're fucking in the thick of it, dude.
It's fucking.
We still suck,
Uh,
but at least we suck less.
I'm starting a campaign. Get my boy Neighbors out of there. Shout out Neighbors. You're too good for that
Yeah,
team.
yeah. That dude's already like fucking divaing it up, dude. He's out here
Good for
talking to the
him.
reporters,
Good for him.
saying it's the coaches, and he's smacking his gum, dude. Oh, he not even through his first year.
Can you blame him? Look at his
Oh,
fucking
bruh,
team. They cut his
bruh.
fucking starting quarterback who shouldn't have been there. They fucking started a third stringer and then they went to their second stringer and lost against their rivals on Thanksgiving Day. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking talk your shit. And your
Bro,
best player on defense. Your best player on defense is out for the
he gonna be a
season.
problem. He gonna be a problem as long as they suck.
Hey,
You know?
that might be a keeper if they get a good QB. We'll see.
Oh yeah, bring in Sanders, baby.
Bring in no, I think Sanders is gonna be a Raider. Bring in Kurt.
Rodgers.
Oh, that's right. What am I talking? Never mind. Not keeper. Not a keeper. I see what happened to Garrett
Yeah, there
Wilson.
you
I'm
go.
out. I'm out.
There
I'm
you
out. I'm
go.
out.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson was doing good, and then
Until he got
all of a sudden, he had to get Devontae, and Garrett Wilson tanked.
Devontae came in, started staying at Aaron's house. His wrist hurts. The Taco Bell had to be installed. Like, I'm out. I'm good.
Dude.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's bad.
Next game, we're going Panthers 3-9 against the Eagles 10-2. The Eagles are favored at the start. It was -12. Now it's -13.5. The over
That's
under.
climbing.
What's that?
I said that's climbing
It's
because
climbing.
it was 12. I think it was 12
It
when
was
I saw
12.
it, and I
And it's
didn't want to pull the trigger on that. Yeah,
no over under set at 45.5. What you need to know about this game is Bryce has been playing kind of good. They're not.
they bounce back.
I-
Bounce back. They're losing, but they're covering.
I think he's their quarterback. I think he's their guy, and they need to stick with him because they gave up a lot for him. But I also think he's now playing like the guy. Give him a chance. I kind of like him. I don't hate him. I kind of like him.
He has totally turned it around. I don't know what was wrong before, what changes they made,
I don't.
but all of a sudden now Carolina is actually being somewhat competitive in these games.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like they're taking it down to one possession games. You know what I mean? And you can't ask for more. You know what I mean?
Now they're facing the best defense in the league since week 4 or week 5, whatever week it was. So this, honestly, if Bryce has a bad game this week, fucking wipe it off the record books. It doesn't matter. You're facing a juggernaut. That's what I'm not even kidding you. Like, Bryce is the guy. So like, if I was, Tepper's an idiot of an owner, but he shouldn't judge Bryce on this coming week. That's gonna happen. You're facing the big dogs, and you have a fucking puppy dog team. So. For the spreads, Carolina's 5-7. They were the worst in the league. They bounced back. Philly's 8-4. For the overs, Carolina 9-3. Philly 5-7.
Yeah, it's because Carolina's defense sucks.
They do. They're fucking awful.
They've been getting ran on like crazy. I want to say I think they have the worst rush defense in the league.
And then the Bears are one. We have the like top 3 pass defense, but then we have like the bottom 3 rush defense in the league.
And dude, you're going up against Saquon. Holy fuck, he's gonna eat you alive.
So with that being said, you nailed it. They have the worst rushing defense in the league, or the worst defense pretty much in the league. So I'm taking the over at 45.5 because even if Bryce has a touchdown or 2, the Eagles can make up the rest of this over. Easily make up the rest of this over. I'm not even worried about it. Also, shout out to the commentator last week who was commentating their game. They're like, Piniero's technically the most accurate kicker in the league or in history, and then he misses his next kick. Shout out to you, whoever that was, because that was hilarious. But yeah, I got the over. As far as D's got the over. Nate's got the Eagles -12.5. He's buying back in on Bang Bang Bird games since the boys.
He never left. Remember, he never left.
I never drafted.
Even though I'm pretty sure I heard the quote, "I'm done," and then 3 weeks later, the Cowboys are absolute dog shit. He's like, "Ah, just kidding, boys. I'm back. I'm back."
I never drafted Dowdle, Zeke, Dak. I never did Lamb. I never did any of that, boys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he drafted Dak. I know he drafted.
He never left. Bang Bang Bird Gang, baby.
What do you got for this game?
I'm rocking the over. I didn't like the 12 solely because of what the Panthers are doing. They might have their fucking magic again here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And if they did, I know the Eagles are scoring on the fucking sorry ass defense. So Give me the over here. You know, logically it looks like the best pick.
These guys get paid to play football too. 13.5 is a lot for a team that's getting better, not hot. A team that's getting better. And also, I'm not out on the coach. I don't think he's that bad. I just think they're under shitty. It's a shitty team. So I'm not saying he's a good coach or bad coach. He's just not the worst. So yeah, I mean, he's not like Dable's doing right now or Peterson's doing right now. Like, name them. I don't know. But yeah, the Eagles should run them here. Honestly, I'll be real with everybody here. If you don't take props out on Eagles players this weekend, you're an idiot. Like, I don't care if it's over yards, over catches, over rushing, over touchdown bets, whatever it may be. Take it.
Saquon's got to have over under 100 yards rushing. I got 98 yards rushing.
Prop bet right now. Third or fourth quarter, Saquon's getting pulled. Put a anytime touchdown on Gainwell before the game starts.
Gainwell.
Yeah, that's not a bad play. Oh, what is it? Let me see. I'm curious what it is right now. Oh, I gotta log back in. Also, it's no free shout-outs. We don't have any sponsors, but I can't lie when I say this. DraftKings, thank you for being the easiest gambling app possible. I really appreciate it.
I need some fucking Jaden Reed this next half, and I need some Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards this next half.
The line just dropped down to 13 instead of 13.5. It's Kenneth Gainwell right now plus 400 for a touchdown.
I thought it'd be like 6, to be honest with you.
I think it's because they're facing the Panthers. If it was against anybody else, it'd be plus 600.
Yeah.
But he'll still take that before he gets put in, and it's plus 200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're going to run the ball out, and they'll put in a backup quarterback too. Who's it? Pickett? They'll put in Pickett, and they'll run the ball out. So, and they'll probably break one through that defense. I'm not kidding you. I might put an actual hammer on that one. Okay. I got nothing else on this game. Again, shut up, Bryce. I hope he does well. And I say it because we kind of fucked the Panthers over. Same time, you invested this much in him. If you don't give him the chance like they should be doing with quarterbacks, like think of Baker's a prime example. You should have stuck with Baker. You wouldn't have the Deshaun problem. Granted, Jameis is the man, but we'll get to the Browns later.
Jameis is a man. I love Jameis. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, you're never winning a bowl with Jameis, bro.
No, but you're watching a fun fucking game, and
but you get a 30 for 30. That's all that matters, dog.
I heard a stat on Pardon My Take today. It was from the Monday episode. There's a stat that including the interceptions he thrown against the Broncos.
Yeah. I saw that too.
He threw for over 600 yards.
Shout out Jameis. The most by a quarterback ever
in history. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, let's just ignore the fact that one of them was a pick six. You know, actually, I think there might have been 2 pick sixes, but like, I don't know.
That game, I watched the whole game. That was so fun to watch. It really was a great game to watch.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy went ham.
TJ, fucking TJ. TJ brought up a good point. Every time his star receiver at the time went down, someone else came up. So when Godwin went down,
what the fuck is that?
And then Terry goes soft, and then Jeudy pops up. Like he just had crazy.
For TJ, it's luck, bro.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a quick mini rant about TJ while I make a drink real quick? Give me something.
That bitch is lucky as shit. All right. A man's in a good position right now. Andy still dealt with all the bullshit with Christian McCaffrey. Nah, man. Nah. You can't tell me he's a good owner. That man's fucking lucky, dude.
Why is TJ winning the championship this year? Tell me that.
He sure as fuck ain't winning the championship, dude. Hell nah. Over my goddamn dead body. You saying that because I'm about to win the championship, my boy.
I swear to God, it'd be poetic justice if the Sacco goes for the championship against TJ and TJ wins. It'd be so beautiful.
No, it would be me against Paul. Like the other person to do it. You know what I mean? The last person to go from Sacco straight to champion.
I know, but I'm saying like it would be your personal hell to like have.
I know the fact that like I go from Sacco to the championship game and I face TJ and I'm like, dude, I can't lose to this motherfucker again. I can't do it because like my record against him is insane. You know what I mean? I think it's like 13-3 or 13-4 or something like that. You know what I mean? But of course he beat me in a championship, so can't let it happen again.
I love that in the history books, he went to the first 3 and won on the third. Like, that's so TJ. All right.
Luck, my boy, luck.
We'll
That's all
talk.
there is. Like, I am unlucky. TJ is lucky.
We'll talk more fantasy here because obviously we got a lot of notes. People are in playoffs. Other teams or other leagues are in their last week before playoffs. We'll talk fantasy when we wrap this up. But let's go to the next game. Speaking of Jameis, we were talking about him and Jerry Jeudy. It's the Browns at 3-9 against the Steelers at 9-3. Pittsburgh -6.5 to go into this game. Over unders 43.5. Here's what you need to know as far as the stats say. Against the spread, Cleveland's 4-8. Pittsburgh is the same as their record. They're 9-3. Overs, Cleveland 6-6. Pittsburgh is 7-5. The over's 43.5. So if you're an over for this game, not bad, not bad. Who is starting us off here? It's Darren. Oh,
Jordan Love has 31 fucking yards in that first half.
Classic.
And I need 40
by
from one player.
By the way, it's against a defense that signed 4 or 5 people in the last 3 weeks because of injuries.
Yeah, they're getting decimated out
Jamal
there.
fucking Blitzboy Adams.
Yeah, dude, get him the fuck off that team. I want to see the Lions in the Super Bowl against the Bills. Get him off the fucking field,
we all do,
dog.
by the way. Can you imagine if Jamal Adams wins a Super Bowl with the Lions? Like, what? Hell froze over. Hell fucking froze over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about lucky.
I want to read a note I got from Darren for this game because Darren's got the first pick, and I want to see your reaction for this. Okay, for the Browns versus the Steelers here. The note I got was Darren's pick: Browns +6.5 because fuck Russ is his note. Interesting.
He's scared right now, dog.
Interesting.
D can say whatever he wants. He's nervous,
Fuck
dog.
Russ, huh?
He's nervous.
You're not sussy
He
for
went
Russie?
from Denver D to fuck Russ. You know what I mean?
Fuck Russ. Tattoo
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how life comes at you fast, dude.
It's fucking wild that he sent that. When I read that, I almost asked him why, but I was like, I don't want to know. I want to know next time we talk to him. I don't want to know now. But yeah, fuck Russ is what he said. Browns. Nate's got the Browns +6.5. What do you have?
So, I'll tell you my pick first, and then why. I'm rolling the Steelers here. I got them, I think, at 6.5. So, first game that they played, Browns won, and that was Jameis's first game.
That was a snowball.
Yeah, Jameis won. All right. There was a lot of factors going in that. Jameis coming in, hyping them up. You know what I mean? Because they just got over all that other bullshit. You also had Myles Garrett going crazy because he felt slighted by TJ Watt, you know, because TJ Watt was kind of talking shit about him getting Defensive Player of the Year. Now the Steelers are at home, right?
They are.
Yep. Steelers are at home. Revenge game here. They can literally end the Browns season right now with this game. And I think TJ Watt is going to have a big game because at the end of the game, Myles Garrett was kind of doubling down and talking some shit.
I saw that.
And I know TJ Watt is the type of motherfucker that'll like, hey, I get that vibe, man. I bet he's gonna go out there
a real Bosa type. He just has a hate for some quarterbacks.
Yo, he might.
Okay, all right, I'm just asking.
Yo, he might. I think this is gonna be a good game, and I think the Steelers are gonna win by like 10 here. I'm sussy for Russie right now. Chat, clip that. I will
send it to D. Chat, send it to D.
Yeah, send it to D. I mean, the Steelers team, I was not expecting this, Russ to come in and all of a sudden start throwing the ball around. I love it. I got George Pickens. I mean, you also, talk about George Pickens. He's pretty solid, and he's a fucking menace on the field, dude. An absolute menace. I say it every week.
Hey, see, he's a fucking. It's. I don't know who said it. We said it on the pod last week, I think. Someone tweeted out there's a CTE demon that affects a wide receiver.
Yeah. He's just bouncing back and forth, and now it's got fucking George Pickens by the nuts, dude. He's out here doing crazy shit.
Wild.
So yeah, dude, give me the Steelers here, man. I think they split the series, and I think they win this game pretty handily.
Holy shit! It's back from halftime. I missed a touchdown.
Yeah.
Who got the touchdown?
No, the Lions scored.
No, Packers just scored.
I'm watching it right now. They haven't scored on this one yet.
Fuck, man, I was gonna bet a touchdown bet on him too. I feel like such a fucking idiot. Oh man.
Is it Tucker
Yeah, it was Kraft. It was
or
Kraft.
Kraft Tucker? Yeah.
Damn, dude. It's always the ones you don't pull the trigger on. You know that. But so here's my pick for the game. I have the Browns plus 6.5 because the Steelers have faced 3 games in the AFC North this year, and all 3 were 6 points or less decided by. If they didn't lose, they won by like 6 against the Bengals or 2 against the Ravens. So
Very competitive division
it's
for sure.
it's this weird thing with the Steelers. They can beat the fuck out of anybody, especially the Ravens. They always beat the Ravens. But when it's their own division, it's always fucking close. Like against the Ravens, 2 high-powered offenses, they went to 19 and 17. Against the Bengals, like they were 44 against 38. Like it makes no sense. But for some reason, I'm not saying the Browns are gonna win this. I obviously think there's plenty of stats that prove that Tomlin's gonna win this game because Tomlin always has those weird stats in history that's always on his side. But for this game in particular, I'll take Browns covering 6. I don't expect them to win. And Jameis, you seen what he did against the Bronco D last week, dude. Come on, man. Like whether it's touchdowns or picks, you're gonna see that too.
Yeah, but Jameis will not throw back-to-back fucking 400-yard games.
No, no,
It's
no,
just,
no, no,
he
no. And if
won't.
he does against the Steelers and the Broncos defenses, 2 great defenses in the league, hey, whether you throw 9 picks on top of that, bro, good for you. Like you throwing all them yards, like crazy, crazy, crazy. But
Now
yeah,
the Steelers are gonna watch what just happened, and they're gonna fucking clamp Jerry Jeudy
but like you
this
said,
week.
the Steelers win by 10. I can see that. I could totally see that. But AFC North is just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm gonna bet with
Yeah.
the free points. Give me the free shit. Next game we got here. It's the last one for the noon slate. It's the Raiders 2-10 at the Bucks 6-6. The spread for this game was Bucks minus 6.5. Over unders 46.5. The Bucks did not cover against Carolina last week. Again, the Carolina got a little hot. For what you need to know for our spreads go, against the spread, Raiders are 5-7, Tampa Bay 7-5. For the overs, both teams are at 8-4. So if you like this game for the over, I highly recommend it. It's 46.5. I'm gonna take it. But that's not my bet tonight. I'm gonna start this one off with Nate. Nate's got the Bucks at minus 6.5. What do you have?
I'm rocking the over here. I got it at 46.
Smart.
I
Reason
think the
why you're
Bucks
leading.
score. I think the Raiders, they're losing games, but they are scoring at least 2 touchdowns a game, pretty much. I think. I'm loving Brock Bowers, dudes. I
He's a clear
I'm
gem on the team. He's clear.
he's like from what I've seen, and it sucks because obviously they want Jaden Daniels to get it. You know what I mean? But I think Brock Bowers should get fucking Rookie of the Year because what the fuck? He's about to shatter all
No,
these rookie tight
no.
end records,
Bo
man.
Nix, dude. Bo Nix is gonna win it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You seem
I think Brock Bowers should get it. I mean, for what he's doing, the only person doing it on the fucking Jacoby Myers is kind of stepping up a little bit here. You know what I mean? But Brock Bowers is the focal point. You know what I mean?
Right now, Jaden Daniels minus 250. Bo Nix is plus 200. In third place, Brock Bowers at plus 1,000.
They won't give it to him, but I think he deserves it. Yeah, I think both teams can score here. Both defenses are kind of soft. The Bucks defense was doing great, and then they suck, and then they do all right. They're very up and down. But the Raiders defense just sucks. There's no way around it. So
I don't know. Yeah,
give me the over.
I feel like you. Fuck. I guess Jaden's got to win it. Jaden's got to win it. I mean, after last week, he's kind of like back in the conversation, of course. But
And then he's the couple games that they've lost too. Like they lost on the bullshit to the Cowboys.
they did.
You know.
They did.
Um.
That's why, like,
There's all that.
I said this before to somebody. I don't know if it was you, but when it comes to my quarterback situation, because I drafted both rookies who are beasts, like they're both putting up numbers. If Caleb gets a great offensive-minded head coach, I'll keep him because obviously he's my Bears quarterback, and we get an offensive coach. But if we don't, then I'm gonna keep in Jaden. But if Cliff Kingsbury leaves, I might not keep Jaden because I think he's a big piece of that offense. I really.
He's
do.
always like he can't head coach, but he's
Right.
great offensive coordinator wherever he goes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like in college and here, like he's great offensive coordinator.
Yep, completely agree. Completely agree. But okay, so my pick, I'm taking the Bucks minus 6.5. Again, I do love the over more. I really, really do. Oh, but after last week, I think the Bucks got to come out and just right in their fucking face.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and the Raiders
They didn't
suck.
cover last week. They won, but they didn't cover.
Right. I think the Raiders fucking suck. They're going to Tampa. Mike Evans is back. I mean, if you didn't see it last week, like holy shit,
Yeah,
he's so
sick
back.
ass one-handed catch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pick. I don't know if you have the stream pulled up or not, but the Raiders pick is gonna be the
Yeah, I
pick for the
see
rest
it.
of the year. It's the rest of. I made that. By the way. Shout out. We learned it.
Put them in the diner.
Got to put him at PF Chang's, dude. It's PF
Oh, is that where?
Chang's.
Oh, I see the bad boy. Yeah, okay.
It's PF Chang's, dog. But yeah, for the anyways, I'm taking the Bucks. I think they're gonna win by more than a touchdown easily. D's got the Bucks as well, so all Bucks, but you got the over. Again, smart play on the over. Both overs are 8-4, so shout out. That's a good one. Okay, let's move on to the later game slate. We only have 3 games for this one. It's gonna be kind of a boring red zone, if you
Are
will.
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Did you see it? Oh no, he's got to be okay. Be okay. He's fine. All right. Next game, I got the 7-5 Seahawks at the 6-6 Cardinals. The spread was minus 2.5 for the Cardinals. Over unders at 44.5. If you didn't see it, Geno Smith posted that dude dressed up at the funeral right after the game after he beat the Jets. It was hilarious. Way to post a meme, Geno. Respect.
I ain't right back.
Yeah. I ain't right back.
That's like one of the all-time quotes. Like, what the fuck? It's so stupid but hilarious.
So I actually heard from a Jets fan on a podcast why he got punched in the face. Did you ever hear the true story behind it?
No.
Apparently, when he was the Jets quarterback, he was supposed to show up to a charity event, especially as like the star quarterback, and he never went. He pretty much just bailed out, and one of the other teammates rocked his ass because of it. Like that's why he rocked him, because he didn't go to the charity that the rest of the team went to. And like apparently that's the reason. Damn. Anyways,
I know D's fucking rocking one right now. Yeah.
Anyways, for this game against the spread, Seahawks 5-6-1, Arizona's 8-4 against the spread.
Ooh, damn. Branch just fucking just manhandled Josh Jacobs right there. He literally wrapped him up with one arm and fucking just brought his ass down.
Man, how far behind is your fucking
I am behind you, and it doesn't matter if I restart it. It doesn't matter.
Oh shit. Anyways, for the over, Seahawks are 6-6, Arizona's 4-7-1. The over under for this is 44.5. Okay. Start us off. What do you got for Seahawks Cardinals?
I'm gonna rock the Seahawks +3 here. I mean they're leading the division right now, surprisingly. They can go ahead and if they lose this game, I think the Cardinals. No, they beat the Cardinals in the first round. I don't know who's gonna be technically on top. You know what I mean?
That division's
they need this game. The Cardinals need it as well, but I don't know, man. Since Warzone dropped, Kyler's lost. He's 0-2 since Warzone dropped, so give me the Seahawks here, man.
I picked the Seahawks last week and they covered, but the Seahawks are also that team to me that like I don't know if I should ever pick them whether they're favored or not favored because they're just so fucking screwy. But here's what I will say: they know how to score. The Cardinals' defense is not great, and Kyler got kind of shut down last week, so I expect them to explode. So I'm gonna take the over at 44.5. Again, the over for this game is not in favor, but I'm still taking it because it's in Arizona, and I think that's an explosive field, much like SoFi is. So I'm just gonna ride it out. And if they don't hit the over, then that's why I know the NFC West. If one of these two teams come out, I'm not confident in either one of them. But yeah, I'm riding over. Darren chose the Cardinals -2.5. Nate chose the Cardinals -2.5. So they both got Cardinals. You got the Seahawks, and I got the over. Lockstep with them boys. D, how could you? All right, I got nothing on that game. All right, here we go. The Bears 4-8 at the 49ers 5-7. The spread dropped down to 3.5. It was 4.5, I believe. It's 4. The over/under set at 43.5. Here's what you need to know: Chicago 6-4-2 against the spread. San Francisco's 4-8. Chicago's 4-8 again for the overs. San Francisco's 6-6 for the overs. I'll start this one off as far as notes and pick. Obviously, Flus is gone. We have done something we have not done in over 100 years. We fired a coach mid fucking season, and I'll be honest with you when I say I honestly never expect that to happen. But based off of his bungle that he did for the last 5 weeks, we haven't won a game in November. He had to go. And I'm so glad that the McCaskies finally made a right decision. However, I will also go with this. We promoted our passing game coordinator to offensive coordinator when we fired Shane Waldron. We then promoted the same guy to head coach when we fired Eberflus. They did this because he's from the McVay tree, and our defensive coordinator is non-existent. He's not real. Our defense was just good because of Eberflus. I'll say it too. Eberflus, again, another coach that's a great coordinator, not a great head coach. Eberflus, awful, garbage, glad you're gone. Brisker came out and said, like, oh, he's that Kevin Nash meme when he's in the wheelchair and he gets out of it and it was a fake cast. Mm-hmm. He's now healthy from his concussion. Jalen Johnson, best corner in the league. I'm not saying it off of bias. Truly statistically shut down every star corner or every star wide receiver he's faced this year, and it's the reason why we're one of the best passing defenses in the league. It's because of Jalen Johnson. There's a reason why he got paid that much. He came out and bitched out Eberflus in the locker room after our loss Thursday against the Lions. I think that we're now going to have that fucking interim coach like hot heavy heat off the bat, and we should win this game. No brainer. I'm taking the +4 for the points for the pod, but this should be a win even under the fucking Thomas Brown guy. And the thing that worries me the most is that the Bears top brass came out and said, we want to hire a leader of men. That was their exact quote when it comes to the next head coach, a leader of men. What's going to end up happening is that we'll win 3 or 2 more games with this guy, and they'll end up keeping this fucking guy who's not a leader of men. When you say leader of men, there's a couple coaches that come to your mind. A Vrabel, a Gruden, like a fucking Tomlin. We won't get Tomlin. There's Colin Cowherd's dumbass said that we should trade for Shanahan and give up fucking first-round picks. Shut the fuck up. We're not trading for a head coach, bro. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it in this league. It is an NBA, but not
you want to find yourself a Dan Campbell. You know what I mean? The Bears want to fucking play for this guy.
You want to hire a leader, an actual leader of men, and hire the 2 best coordinators. There's no brainer behind it. That's what you want to do. However, there's rumors that Ben Johnson, of course, we'd love to have Ben Johnson. You're seeing him tonight. He's going to keep being great. Cliff Kingsbury,
that's your boy. You want that, man.
I wanted that guy since last fucking year. Just Cliff Kingsbury is a rumor. I don't want him, but I wouldn't mind.
Round two?
Again, don't want him, but if we got him, I wouldn't be mad because he played with Caleb before. So like, I'm cool with that. I honestly don't mind it, but we better hire the best defensive coordinator in the league if we don't. How do you drop that? And then Joe Brady from the Buffalo Bills. That's another rumor. And no matter who we get, I don't care as long as we don't keep Thomas Brown and we don't hire a defensive coordinator. That's all I care. Hire anybody else. But again, shout out the Bears for finally doing something right. Our culture's so bad as far as winning that I hope this is the curse that was broken. Like the Red Sox came back against the Yankees to upset them being down, like to go to the World Series and win. I hope this is the one curse that's finally fucking broken and we're back. Oh, our ref is down.
Oh, damn, yo. Chiefs are going through it right now.
Oh, yeah. But again, so happy that the Bears finally made a good choice. I'll get off my soapbox for the Bears, but it's great to see that we now have an offense that's finally clicking. Caleb in the first half makes you want to turn off the game. Caleb in the second half is unfucking touchable. It's crazy when they realize they got to win the game, how good they do, and then Eberflus fucked us over in every win for the last 3 weeks. So I'm out on him. We're back at being a team again. This is great. Everybody's actually happy he's out. So we'll see what happens from here. I just hope that they hire a real coach. It's not oh, shit, he's out from a bump. Watch the replay when it pops up. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Throw that guy out of the game. Throw that Packer out of the game. We don't play with criminals out here. That's fucked up. He's fucking out here for manhunting.
Lions.
With that being said, I already went on my soapbox, but we all picked the Bears +4. We all have them. McCaffrey's out. He popped his PCO. We all saw that live. You saw the muscle twitch.
That was a tough one. Yeah, and then he just went straight down. Jordan Mason's done for the year. I believe, too.
Yep.
I mean, the 49ers have had a tough go with injuries, dude. Like it's
But they
bad
do
for them.
every year. Every
It,
year they go
I
through
don't know.
this.
I don't know why. Like what kind of strength and conditioning organization, like what they have going on over there, the coach, staff, or whatever. They're tough. They're getting banged up consistently. And I will say that I think the Bears are going to come out playing a lot better because Eberflus is gone. You know what I mean? And the 49ers are not good anymore. Like I think the ship has sailed on Shanahan. You know what I mean? One could make the argument that it's all injuries, but man, I don't know.
I'm with you.
I don't think it's there.
I think
You
this
know what
is
I
one of
mean?
those things where it's like mutual, like it just doesn't work anymore. Like when Belichick
Yeah.
left Patriots, it's like, hey, it just doesn't work anymore. But at the same time, I don't think you should be fired based off this year because of the injury fuck up.
No, yeah, I don't think they're going to fire him, but I think that probably next year they'll probably be mid again,
Oh
and then
yeah,
it'll end up coming. So yeah, give me the Bears plus
4.
4 points here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, dude. I think they could just fucking outright win this
If the
game.
Saints can win off an interim hype, we can win too against like a
Exactly.
battered team. And if we lose
Who was
this,
the other team? Did the Giants just do? No, the Giants lost because they're absolute fucking trash.
yeah, no, they're garbage. Who was the other team that fired a head coach? I think it's just us and the
And that
Saints.
was just a quarterback. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just us and the Saints.
yeah.
But again,
So let's see it.
all Bears across the board on this one. Next, last game for the late slate is the Bills 10-2 against the Rams at 6-6. The spread was -3.5 for the Bills. Over under 49.5. What you need to know about this game for the stats. Buffalo 8-4 against the spread. The Rams 5-7. For the overs, Buffalo 7-5. The Rams are 6-6. I'll start this one off with D's pick. Okay. D's pick is the Bills -3.5. Also, spoiler, we all have the Bills. We all have the Bills -3.5. Except for Nate, he has them -4.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know, dude. I think this has trap written all over it because
It's the Rams. They're at home. It's always a trap when they're at home.
the Rams, they're at home. I mean, what's crazy to me is that like if you look at the past 6 games, right? There's been a couple close games with the Bills, but they have won every single one of these, and they've won by an average of like 13.5 points, like 2 touchdowns over the last 6 games.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rams were. I got something here too. The Rams are 1-7 in their last 8 against top 10 defenses, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 against top 10 defenses. It's got to be a trap, dude.
Wait,
It's
who
got
is
to
one
be.
and 5 against the last top 10? Is it Bills or Rams?
The Rams.
Bah, fuck,
And,
man.
and Josh Allen's playing lights out, dude. Like Josh Allen is playing great. You know, like fucking leading MVP category here. You know, I don't know, dude. You wonder, you almost wonder if like the Bills are starting to peak here. You know what I mean? And it's like they're looking amazing regular season. You know, I don't know. I
No,
hate
I
to
totally-
see it because I really want that Lions Bills Super Bowl. That would be sick.
I'm with you too, but like, I know I'm saying this as a Bears fan, but I think Mitch is a perfect backup for Josh Allen. I really, really, really do. And I say that as far as like, if you win this game and you clinch like the bye and you start Mitch for the next 2 games, you're still gonna be winning games. Like Chandler and Davis as your backup running backs, good. You have a young core for your wide receiver outside of Cooper. So like good, you're fine. Your defense is so hit or miss, but the one thing like that gives your defense the oomph is McDermott's a defensive-minded head coach, so like you're never really out of it. Like how Eberflus was. Eberflus is a defensive-minded head coach, so your defense is never out of it. He's not a great head coach, but people are saying that about McDermott too. McDermott was on a hot seat coming into this year, and now he's 10-2.
Yeah.
Like you can't get rid of him now.
Yeah, and the only reason that he's in the hot seat is because he can't win in the postseason. They do great
Exactly.
in the regular season. They dominate in the regular season, and then they lose in the postseason, and that's why he was in the hot seat.
Speaking as a coach, like we had a winning coach with Lovie Smith, and we still did the same thing because he didn't win in a postseason. I'll say that
Yeah.
too. We've been down that road as a Bears fans.
Mhm.
Like I've seen it, but like McDermott's still the guy, and he's the guy that they want. So also he drops Al Qaeda references or Taliban references when he just like pump up. Speakers.
Lock him in. He's here to stay.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Jameer Gibbs, baby.
Oh yeah, you're caught up with me. Okay, thank God. All right, here we go. I didn't want to say anything.
I refreshed, and somehow some magic happened.
But yes, we all have the Bills on here. Hopefully they keep this party going. We want to see Bills Lions Super Bowl. It'll be electric. Sunday Night Football. Here we go. It's the 8-4 Chargers at the 11-1 Chiefs. Kansas City's -4. Over under is 42.5. What you need to know for this game, for as the stats go, for the spreads, Chargers are 8-4. Kansas City's 5-7. For the overs, Chargers are 4-8. Kansas City's 6-6. So it's trending to the under of 42.5. Trending. Come on, boys. Come on, give me that. Give me Jameson. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'll take Laporta. No, I need Jameson Williams.
Dude, we want the sun god here, bro. I'm sorry, I'm selfish. I want them points for fantasy, dog. I'd love to see you win a bet, but I'd love to see me beat you in fantasy more, baby.
No, we don't want that in this house. Not in this podcast.
You goddamn right we do.
Walk in the trap, take over the trap. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Chargers and Chiefs. Nate starts this one off. Nate's got the Chargers +4. What do you got?
All right. I'm rocking the under here. Kansas City has not been great this year. We've been saying it all along. The Chargers have been really good. I think they're like 60+% on under games. The Chargers defense holds the other team to low scoring games.
Yeah, Chargers, as far as for the under, they're 8-4.
Yeah. So
and it's hardball football. It's run the ball, play with defense.
Yeah, give me that. I'll take the under. I ended up getting it at 43, and it looks like it's already shifting down. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I have the Chargers.
It's a nighttime game too, dude. Prime time. You know, usually less points are scored.
I have the Chargers because I have this just like, I don't know, man. The way that the Chiefs are playing, like they're just playing down to whoever they're facing. Like, whether it's a good team or bad team, they're just playing down to that team.
They can't fucking run up the middle like that. It seems like they're doing a lot better running outside.
He's got to go for fourth here. There's no way he doesn't. You got.
You kick it. It's the 5 minutes left in the third, dude.
You're down by 4.
By 1. You'd be down by 1.
Yeah, so like you got to go for it.
Bro, you know what happens? I'll go. You just really want that fucking Jameson touchdown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, they go for it, and then it's a Sun God Tutty right here.
Jameson's not even on the field, I don't think. Yeah, he's not on the field.
Ooh, there he is. Is that him? No, that's Tim Patrick. Yep. God damn it.
Ooh.
Look at Dan Campbell. Dude, I fuck with Dan Campbell.
He's a man.
I fuck with Dan Campbell.
Man, dude.
See, that's what you guys are looking for. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly what you want.
The closest names you can get to that right now is a Vrabel and a Gruden. That's a free agent. Like, that's the only ones you can get.
Bro, yeah, I'll be 100% with you. You don't want either of them, man.
I'd take Vrabel if we get a good OC in DC. I would gladly take Vrabel. Vrabel is a man, dude. Because you know what? No offense to the Patriots, but that's what they wanted with Mayo. I don't know if Mayo is a leader of men. I don't mean that. I don't want to see like.
I don't think he is. When he was talking shit about the players,
that's what I mean. Like you don't do that shit.
Nah.
Like another good example is D'Amico Ryans for Houston, leader of men. That's a leader of men, a former player.
Yeah, he's fucking turned that franchise around for sure.
Yes, dude.
I like it.
But that's the kind of guy I'm looking for. Former linebacker, head coach, runs the shit. But the problem is, again, no offense to you, the way that Mayo's played or coached and the way shit he said, he's not that guy.
Yeah. He was a great player. I don't think he's going to be a great coach. I can just like you're seeing it. It's still early days. I mean, first year. I don't like to judge based off the first year, but first impressions, I think he's got 2-3 years in him, and then they're going to let him go.
When it comes to coaches like that, like his background, and he was a defensive coach too, your defense should still be above average, and it's just not.
They're not.
Your offense is like average right now because May's playing great, but your rest of your offense is average other than Henry.
Yeah, and our offensive weapons aren't even that great. It's just like I don't know the scheming or the playbooks. May's making magic happen. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure, but I mean the offense is doing better than I thought for sure. But our defense sucks. What we're doing right now is just getting further away from a better draft pick for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would rather tank right now. Tank
for Hunter, dude.
With you.
Take for Hunter. Honestly,
dude. No, I'll be honest, dude. I like the kid from Arizona, the
The wide
McMillan
receiver.
wide receiver. I liked him. I watched some tape on him. He's fucking nasty with it. But at the same time, part of me fucking wants Sean Gianti, bro. That kid fucks.
I'll be honest with you
Even
too.
though we don't need a running back,
You
I
don't.
still take him, dude.
If
That's
it,
just me wanting to see plays happen. That, more so than the organization do better and the team do better. I just kind of want to see some fucking nasty ass runs,
if
dude.
your
Like I'd
choice
love to see Saquon 2.0 over here, dude. You know what I mean?
if your choice was between those
Yeah.
two, you would have to pick Gianti. The reason why is because first round wide receivers never work out for you guys. Like history
Well,
wise.
here's the thing. Bill never took one other than N'Keal Harry.
And we had him too.
And that was a fucking terrible pick because he could have had who else was picked before after him, like I think it was like AJ Brown and there was a couple other players, dude. You look it up. There was like three or
I
four
got you.
good wide receivers that were taken after N'Keal Harry, and Bill I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he did it, what they saw in him, you know what I mean, but he fumbled fucking hard as shit.
All right, 2019 draft. Here you go. Here is. Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. Here's what you have for wide receivers. So N'Keal Harry, Marquise Brown was selected in front of him. He's the only. Oh, so Marquise Brown was the only one selected in front of N'Keal Harry. Here's who you have after going into the second
I
round.
know there's some good fucking players there.
Deebo Samuel was the very next one. A.J. Brown was after that. McCole Hardman was after that. Arkeja Whiteside sucked. Paris Campbell was decent. Isabella sucked. DK Metcalf. Deontay Johnson. Not great, but better.
Not anymore. Dude.
Scary Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, dude. Scary Terry was there too. Yeah, see? He just fumbled. He
Miles
fumbled that one.
Boykin, Hakeem Butler. Yeah, after that, nobody. But yeah. But you still had some beast after him.
Yeah, so I mean, it's tough. It's tough. You always lose some. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why he never took first round wide
Shit,
receivers.
He could have had Hunter Renfrow with the better numbers. White boy wide receiver, he would have loved him.
Yeah, and so, but still, new regime. First round wide receivers can pan out, dude. Like, I mean, you look at Justin Jefferson, you look at fucking Jamar Chase. You know what I mean? Like recent memory. You know, like Neighbors. Neighbors is good. Scotty Miller.
Neighbors is good. I don't know if you agree or not, but Rome is actually really good too. Rome Odunze is good.
Yeah, I don't see enough of it. All I see is stats, and his stats aren't good
because we have Keenan Allen and DJ Moore on the same team.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
Yeah, all I see is like GameCast stats type shit, and I don't see it from Rome. But I mean, he very well could be nice if all of a sudden you guys can right the ship. You know what I mean?
I think, and I mean, so, the best ways. I love Keenan Allen, and the reason why we brought him in here. But if he leaves and DJ Moore and Rome are 1-2s, I'm cool. I'm absolutely cool. It doesn't hurt me because we got Cole Kmet as well. We're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see an actual fucking wide receiver out there right now. But at the same time,
Travis Hunter, you can put him in as cornerback too. I'm honestly
we're not getting one or two. We're not getting one or two.
I think he goes like
that's the thing. I think we're at like 6 right now. I think we're at pick 6 or some shit like that. So Hunter's not going to be there by the time we get there.
I think Shador's going 1.
Probably, and then Hunter will go 2.
Hunter or another quarterback, just because teams and quarterbacks, you know. Okay, let's get to the Monday Night Football game.
Yeah.
Bengals are 4-8, Cowboys 5-7. This game could not be flexed because of the Simpsons cast. Shout out Simpsons cast. All that hard work they put into it, making Mina Kimes and Dan Orlovsky Simpsons characters. Can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Hope we got your
old
fucking
Danny boy.
Ready. Yeah, that guy fucking hot takes for days. Gotta love it. So I already went over the spread and the over. For against the spread, Cincinnati 6-6, Dallas 4-8 for the overs. 9-3 in Cincy, 8-4 in Dallas. This is the third highest over of the week at 49.5. But the over is in favor here. E, what do you got?
I was tempted to take the over here. I really was, but I'm rocking Cincinnati. I got them at 5. They've been putting up a lot of points this year and just losing fucking games. I saw that picture.
Defense is awful.
Dude, it's so bad. Like every time I see them lose, and Joe Burrow and fucking Jamar Chase put up crazy numbers. They're dropping like fucking 30 plus points. I just think of that skit where the dudes and they're like, I'm just gonna come out and say it. y'all are trash. Yeah, y'all are trash. And then he starts calling players by name. You're trash. Like that's exactly how I feel about this shit right now, dude. Like they're just they are so that offense is so hampered by the dog shit defense that it's just it's a tough situation. I feel bad for Bengals fans right now.
I said it in the offseason, but I said losing Jesse Bates III was a huge hit to that defense because Atlanta's not a great defense, but he's making them good.
He's good.
He's
good
a great
back there.
safety. He's an awesome safety, and losing him, you lost your defense. And they gave up DJ Reader. I think he went to the Lions. He's hurt right now, but he's a good lineman. But still, they have nobody now that he's gone.
Yeah, it's tough. So, I mean, taking that into consideration, I also think, like, the Cowboys just fucking suck, too. Yeah, they beat who? The Giants? And then they beat they did beat the Commanders.
But that was a crazy, like,
off chance lightning ain't going to strike twice. No. You know what I mean? So give me the Bengals here. I would have liked the line a lot better if it was at, like, 3 or something, you know, but give me the 5.
My pick is give me a sad Jerry Jones as a Simpson character eating a salted McMuffin in the booth, like after a loss.
He would actually look like a really good Simpsons character. They probably draw him pretty fucking good.
He'd be 20 years younger, probably, and yellow still.
Or what if they actually made him look like the Crypt Keeper? You know?
Oh man, bug-eyed too, like how they did in South Park. They made him.
Jerry Jones would literally have somebody murdered.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking Bengals. D's got the over, which is not a bad play, even though it's high, and the Bengals -5.5 for Nate. But yeah, hilarious, fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean the Bengals are gonna get 20 hung on them easy. You know what I mean? It's just inevitable.
All right, let's get to the main event. Actually, before we get to it, you gotta watch out. You got anything to watch out for?
No.
I know you wanted to say something fantasy. I know you did.
Butterfly effect is real, my boy. You know what? Fuck it. We out here. I'm going to talk that shit. Watch out for me making the playoffs, dog. I'll jinx myself right fucking now.
I said you're going to make it. I said you're going to make it.
Chat, clip that. Because if there's anybody that could lose against your team that is decimated by buys, you have like 8 players on a buy, it is me. All right? Like, I have fought tooth and fucking nail to come back after a historically bad season last year. And fucking, if that's how I go out, so fucking be it, dude. So fucking be it. But watch out. I'm here in the playoffs. The Sacco is here. Let's fucking do it.
So, yeah, my watch out is actually for the same thing. Shout out to all the people that are going through playoff buys or last game of the regular season buys. Shout out to all you guys that are going through it. A lot of big name players are out this week, but tell me if you got the same team as this. Jaden Daniels out, Henry out, Hunter Henry out, Sutton out, Taylor out, Texans defense out, Kaimi Fairbairn, second best kicker in the league, out. Like, if you got the same team as me, shout out to you guys. Good luck in whatever game you're fucking playing this week. Because if that good of a team, you're either in the playoffs or fighting for it. If you got 4 of those players.
He said I had 4 players on bye, and then it went to 8.
7.
Oh, my bad.
Come on, tell me some fucking.
Oh my god! They didn't get it.
Come on, Campbell, you got to go for one punt.
Why didn't you run it up the middle? You've been getting like 1 or 2 yards up the middle. You haven't been getting crazy plays up the middle, but then you try to run it outside right here.
Tinfoil hat on. Ben Johnson's just trying to see a way out to go to the Bears.
Dude, that's crazy. They had 4 right there in the middle.
So stupid.
And you run wide as shit like that and just get stuffed.
You have great running backs, but on a 4th down, you have Jared
on a
Goff
4th and 1,
receivers.
I'm running David Montgomery right up the gut, dude.
Yes, run your knuckles, dude. Run your knuckles, not your Sonic.
You went Sonic out to the side and just got fucking stuffed, yo.
You need your knuckles.
That's tough.
Okay, but yeah, shout out to all you guys with the buys. I'm running through it right now too. Again, I'm facing Ethan to get into the playoffs. If Ethan wins, he's in. If I win, I'm in. So
this is a big game.
It's a big game.
Is a big game.
But like, you couldn't get any fucking more luckier based on like, and I mean honestly, you couldn't get the perfect playoff like
I
play
know,
handed
dude.
to you.
I know,
You
but
really
then
couldn't.
again, I could easily fucking fumble this shit. Your team of ragtag waiver wire pickups could drop
I'm
fucking a
not
buck
Luke.
70
I'm
on me,
not
dude.
Luke, motherfucker. It ain't
I'm
me.
telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I when I saw how many people you had on buy, I was like, oh my god,
I
oh
know.
my god,
I
what
knew this.
happened, dog?
Darren texted me week 11. He goes, "You better watch your week 15." I was like, "Bitch, I already know. I already know my week 15." I made the best pickups I could. I'm starting Caleb Williams in San Francisco. Luckily, our head coach got fired, so that's like I'm definitely starting him. I had Herbert as a backup just in case, but I just dropped him. Um, yeah, yeah. So, all right, that's our watch outs. Let's get to survivors. You want to know something funny about survivors? Darren and Nate stopped giving me survivors, and I told them weeks ago, if you don't give me a survivor, I'm gonna make it your lock. And their locks keep losing, so the survivors keep losing. So for survivor
Just
records,
pick a goddamn team, boys. That's all you gotta do.
I told
Just
them,
pick a team for the segment.
I
All
said,
right.
just pick a money line team. I don't care if you already picked them this year. Just pick a money line team.
Like this does not matter because nobody's in it, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I
Oh, I will say, you know what I think we should do next year though? A league wide survivor
quick
at
question
the
for you.
start.
Are you
I
in?
think that would be good.
Because Dalton talked to me. I was playing games with Dalton and TJ, believe it or not, and Paul. We were all playing COD.
Oh, nice.
And Dalton said that he wants to do a dynasty league next year in his other league. You down for that?
I do dynasty. I've been wanting to do a dynasty,
Yeah.
but I don't think we can't change that ours up.
No,
we
no,
can't
no,
make
no,
the
no,
shift.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no. We're gonna stay the same. Our league is sacred. We got to keep it. We're in year 13. But he said for his league, he's gonna kick out half the people and take in people that want to do dynasty. And
yeah, I'm all in.
I said, you and me would love to do a dynasty league, so we're in. I already counted you in.
Dude, all I gotta say is the very first draft, one bad draft, and you could be fucked for years.
You're
Years,
You'll be in your hospital bed at 40 after your next procedure.
Yo, seriously, dude. Like, I fumbled a draft or two. You know what I mean? And God damn it, it better not be that one.
Nate
you know what I mean?
That's why he ain't coming in. For the records for Survivor, I'm 8-5. D's 8-5. Nate's 5-8, and E, you're 7-6. You and I are the only one that do it. And by the way, I want to make this clear. I don't care how you're doing it. If you're just playing some money lines, I have a list of all the survivors I picked. So I'm not picking the same team twice in one year. I'm honestly not. And so this week was the hardest week yet for me because I wanted to pick a team that I already picked. So I had to choose the Titans. I actually chose the Titans out of this week. I had to.
Yeah. So I've been writing down. I got like fucking 13 pages right here,
Buddy,
and
same.
I write down my survivor on all of them and went back, cross checked. And this week I was like, fuck, all these teams that I'm looking at, I'm pretty sure I picked. Went through the first two were already picked, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm rocking this, and I ended up realizing, shit, I haven't picked the Eagles yet. So let's go, baby.
Lucky, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
I was like, I haven't picked the Eagles yet against the Panthers. Let's go.
I got 3 notebooks for the pod. I actually have 3 different notebooks, all different things in each one of them for the pod.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also write down a lot of the shit that you can reference. You know what I mean?
I try. Any leg up helps. You got to fucking take what you can get.
Yeah.
Do the work. It pays off. But yeah, so you and me are sticking to it. So shout out to us. Either way, I think next year we'll do a twist on it. We'll be like, we'll call it like not the lock, but the money line guarantee instead of Survivor. And that way, if we ever we all should have winning records by the end of the year. We all should be at least 10.
Well, we can do an extra segment. You could do a money line. We can call it the money line D segment. No, you know what I mean? And we do that
because these guys, once they lose once, they fucking give up.
That's what I'm saying. That we keep the Survivor, but once it's done, like once there's a winner, we drop it. You know what I mean? And then you're this year's Survivor winner. You know what I mean? And then you can keep the money line going. Yeah, the money line D segment. Yeah,
a money line D. All right,
and we're gonna get this fucking man a hat, yo. We're gonna get this man a hat that just says money line on it.
We'll make it. It could be a money line, but nothing greater than like 300, 400, something on the lines of that. You know what I mean? Like nothing greater than that. Way it's still a little competitive. Yeah. But we'll get to that. But yeah, I've seen about that same thing too. Okay, so that's Survivor. Let's get to the real fucking meat and potatoes of this fucking podcast. The locks. The locks are what it's fucking about. Our records are all winning. Even if we have losing weeks, we are still all winning.
Are we though?
Our overall for the year, we're all winning.
Are we know.
No one's negative. What the fuck are you talking about? All right.
I'm just badgering the boys, you know.
So here are the records for locks. Your boy's 11-2 on the year.
Yeah, what is this? The dude couldn't pick a lock to save his life for the past couple years, and now all of a sudden he's leading the pack.
Leading the fucking pack. 11-2. 2. I don't remember my last loss in money or in not money line in locks.
I mean, it was at the very beginning of the season. You probably lost a couple. You know what I mean?
It was it was honestly a long time ago. For real, I'm not even kidding you. Like it's a while ago.
Dude, Josh Jacobs just scored another tutty, dude. He's at
Touchdowns?
3.
My God. Well, they do have their lines
Fucking-
decimated.
Oh, Nate's facing D.
But yeah, so I'm 11-2. D is 5-8 for the locks, the reverse of a survivor. Nate is 6-7, and then you're 9-4.
Nope, doing pretty good. I turned it around. The Reaper is 9-4, baby.
Suck it, Nate and D is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying right now?
Pretty much. Oh, hit a lock, boys. Hit a lock. Isn't that what the quote was?
Lock. Hit a
Yeah.
fucking lock. I love sending it after I win mine. I always do like fucking lock it up or
Oh,
some
dude,
shit.
I'm doing my part.
Mhm.
And like send it like basically as one of the other boys' locks failed. Like I'm doing my part. Shut up, you rat.
Oh, I was there before. What have you done lately, bitch? What have you fucking done lately? So
Yo, you gotta hit him with the king. The king is fallen, bro.
If he loses this week, it's guaranteed out there because he'll be 6-8. And if he goes 6-8,
you gotta fire him up. Fire him up. Let him get some good picks in here, man. Fire him up.
Hey, he's out hunting tonight, bro. Leave him alone. This night was a movie, dude. Listen, I chose them back-to-back weeks, and I took a break on them when they went to Lambeau. I'm going back home.
I knew you were fucking
Dolphin.
doing. I knew that was your fucking pick, dude. I knew it.
You have to.
Oh,
Dolphins by 5.5 is my lock for the week. 11-2. Let's keep this party going. McDaniel, show me that swag that makes Nathan pissed off every fucking week. Go. Yes, I fully fucking believe in them against the Jets and Aaron Rodgers going to fucking Miami.
Hey, I'm down to root against Aaron Rodgers any chance I can get. So let's get it.
I'll call this right now. The Jets will come out hot in the first quarter like they did last week, and they'll fucking crumble after that. So yes, I'm going with the Dolphins minus 5.5. D's got his lock wasn't chosen by anybody else. His lock, and this is mean. It's the Bears +4.
Ooh.
I love it though. I do love it.
We all picked it.
So
oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I can't say it.
Okay. All right. Don't.
Because I put it out there. I can't put it out there.
Don't leave it in your fucking head. Nate. Yep. So shout out to Nate. Nate chose the same lock as you. I had to make him change it. And then Nate hit me with the Lions. We don't choose Thursday Night Football for locks, so I had to make him change it again. He said, "What the fuck?"
Yo, Nate, how many been doing this? Yo, my boy was just in the tree stand, like he was just locked in. Yo, he was locked in.
Nate sends me a text. Let me read it to you. This is the exact text. He sends me the picks at 10 o'clock this morning. I said, Bill's lock was taken, my boy. He goes, tell me who. I'll fucking kill him. Give me the Lions then. And I sent him back a Reaper gif.
Hold on, let me see that.
You want to see it? Okay, I'll pull it back up.
Yeah,
I sent him that. That's all I said, right? And then he goes, fucking rat. And I said, you should have known.
I knew.
I said, you should have known. He goes, I know. I don't really even have to ask. But so when he sent the Lions, I just like, yeah, whatever. And then when I was putting in picks later, I was like, wait, he can't take the Lions. So then I texted him back. I was like, hey, man, wait, you can't take the Lions. It's Thursday Night Football. We don't do those locks. He goes, what the fuck? So then he goes, are the Bengals taken? So he has the Bengals. This is his third pick.
God damn it, dude. We've already been down this road.
Yes.
I think the Bengals are going to win, though. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I do, too. I think we're all on the Bengals bandwagon. At least if he didn't choose over.
That's so funny, though. I remember when he got crushed by the Bengals. Was it 1.5 or something like that earlier in the season? Oh, I like it, though. I like it.
I do, too. So he's got the Bengals. What's your lock of the week? Again, we did say that Nate wanted it. What did you
Yeah.
take?
Walk in your trap, take your trap. All right, I'm rolling the Bills here. Got them at, what was it, 4?
3.5.
Oh, 3.5 because the line dropped.
Yep.
The line dropped. It's the Rams at home. You know, that's the only plausible explanation that this line is at fucking 3.5, 4. Like, I already kind of covered it, dude. The Bills have been playing fucking great. Josh Allen has been playing great. Don't get me wrong, every team needs to lose now and then. But I don't think it's going to be against the fucking Rams, dude. This is trap written all over it, boys, and I'm fucking walking into it. I'm walking into it knowing what can happen. There's a fucking Claymore sitting behind a corner. Fuck it, dude. We're still walking in here, all right? I'm rocking this.
I don't disagree with it though, because I
Give me the
saw
Bills Mafia.
I saw you sent that. I made my lock, and then what I usually do, because you send yours first, I'll admit it. You even send yours before I make my picks. What I do is I make my picks. I see you send me picks. I don't look at it, and then I look at it after I make my picks. So then I made my picks. I seen you didn't take the Dolphins. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm keeping the Dolphins, obviously. And I see you chose the Bills, and I was like, that's a trap game. And then Nate said that he had it, and I'm like, okay, I kind of like that people are thinking the same thing, like the Bills got to win this game.
Yeah,
So
we all
I'm
picked the Bills though. We all picked the Bills.
Exactly.
And I will say, don't be fucking throwing that. That was my pick. You better change it. You out here
me?
fucking no, Nate.
Oh yeah.
We're out here fucking with the timeline, bro.
Yeah. We seen what happened.
The butterfly effect is real, dude. I'm telling you.
So yeah. So I like your pick. I honestly like all
rocking.
4 of these picks. I really do.
I do too. I have every single one of these picks, so I like it.
So yeah. So there's your locks, which equals to the dirty parlay. We're looking for the second hit of the year. For the dirty parlay this week, at any respective sports book, here are the odds. Dolphins -5.5 is -112. Bears +4 is -121. The Bengals -5.5 is -112. And then the Bills -3.5 is -108. And your respective sports books, that equals out to a plus 1160. It's the highest one in 4 weeks. 1160.
Woo!
So we'll see if that hits.
I like it though. I like it. I like it. All these picks are good. I think the Dolphins should beat the shit out of the Jets. I think the Bears are going to win outright. So yeah, give me fucking 4 points.
I'm betting money line that day.
The Bengals, I do think that that they're going to take it to them. It's 5 against the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are going to be blinded by the sun. Actually, it's a night game. So fuck it, they're still going to lose. Say they're going to get blinded by the fucking sun. Yeah. And the Bills should fucking hang 7 to fucking 20 points on these fucks, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you. Listen.
So
I actually really, this is the dirty parlay I'm the most confident in weeks. I'm hoping it pays out, but honestly, at the end of the day, hit your fucking locks. If I lose mine this week, I still am gonna say hit your fucking locks.
Hit your fucking locks. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, I mean, like come on, it's your lock. Win your lock. That's what it takes. But as far as look, we're at the end of the pod here, so a couple things I want to go over with you. We'll start with fantasy. You and me are facing each other. We are fighting for the last spot in the playoffs for our league. Regardless, we went over. I have everybody on bye. You're fighting to get in. It's been a hell of a year. The fact that you and me are fighting for the last spot, this is awesome. It really is fucking fun.
This year has been very competitive, dude.
Yeah,
I think cool. More so than most recent memory the past like 5 years. Everybody's been middling, and then you've got like 2 teams that are out front. You know what I mean? Shout out D.
No, 3 teams. You got to give credit to TJ. I'm sorry, you have to.
He's doing good. He's doing good.
He was unbelievable.
No, actually, fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, okay, all right. We're gonna get back to normal.
He was lucky as shit. Give me TJ in the fucking first round, bitch. That's what I'm gonna get too. If I beat you, I get TJ first round. I'm about to fuck this man's whole career up. Let's go, baby.
If I lose in the playoffs, like if I get in and I lose, I'm so happy I made it.
Dude, exactly. It's like I made the playoffs. The fuck did you make? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. I've been saying that for years, dude. I've made the playoffs a lot of years. Haven't won all of them. I've only got 1 ship, but it's better than fucking the alternative.
I was about to break it right there.
I would love to see that. I looked and he's at 6, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
But yeah, so you and me fight for the last spot. What a poetic way. Next week when we get on 30 parlay, it's gonna be heartbreak from one of us. Probably me, if I'm being honest here. I got everybody on a fucking bye. But that's the other thing too. Another thing about my buys is that if you look at all those players for the playoff weeks, if I made playoffs, shitty opponents. Like they're all supposed to pop. So like if I'm not in the playoffs, I feel safe being out of Sacco. Let me put it that way. So
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because I think you and me, where we're at, I don't think we have a chance at even going to play for the
no,
Sacco.
you would. You if you lose back to back games when playoffs start.
No, at the 7th and 8th spot, you don't.
You do. If you lose that game, you get knocked down to the middle game out of the 3. And if you lose the middle game, you get knocked down to the bottom game. That's how it goes every year.
Well, if you look at right here, all right, check it out. You can't see this shit. All right, here we go.
No, I know what you're saying.
You're 8. Yeah, but look, you lose this game,
you get knocked
you
down
jump, You jump one there.
One. If you lose the middle one, you lose into the bottom round.
You're right. I'm fucking tripping.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. I feel still, whether it's you or me, our teams are so good that like we should win one of those two. As long as you win one of those two first games, you're fine. But if you lose back to back, then you're in the Sacco.
That's why I was thinking last year I was on the opposite thing. I said it doesn't matter what I do right now because I just need to win the Sacco. That's all I need to do.
If you're in the bottom bracket, you have to win 2 to stay out. If you lose one, you're back in. Pretty much.
Yeah, and actually, if I remember correctly, I think it was me versus Darren last year in the Sacco.
Oh,
I think I faced Darren last year.
And shout out to D too. D got crazy hot.
Yeah, D's team completely turned around because his team looked like shit at the start of the year, and they fucking turned it around. Patrick again, dude! Come on!
I remember I wasn't even out there, dude.
You're gonna run him up to like the fucking 4-yard line and then throw it to this dickhead? You've given him a 3-yard touchdown and you've given him a fucking dude, come on.
What's my I'm curious, what's my parlays at?
Bro, and believe it or not, I picked Jaden Reed, that motherfucker ain't even got a catch.
Oh my god, Amar only has 27 yards?
Yeah, and he's only got 6 points, dude.
Whoa.
They dropped 30 and Amar-Ra's got 6 fucking points, dude. That's crazy. That's why I told you, dude. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. If anybody's gonna shit the bed against 7 bye players, it's gonna be me, dude. That's how my luck is.
You're going to win this fucking
That's
game.
how my fucking luck is, dude. I'm telling you.
A quick wrap up on fantasy here. Shout out to Ryan for having an unbelievable losing season. He never does that. Shout out to Luke for staying middle of the pack, which he never does that. He's still winning in points for, but he never does that.
I will say that if you look back on all of our years playing, I think it's always been one of the lower seeds that win the ship. Like a 7-6 team, something like that. You know what I mean? One of those is usually almost always won.
So you're saying like a Giants kind of team, how they always win. They won both Super Bowls at like a meddling record.
Majority of them. Yeah, I think so. I'd have to go back and look, and that would actually be interesting to take a peek at.
A quick recap at Thanksgiving casino trip.
Yeah, fill me in, dude. I wanted to know all about that.
So I walked in with 200, lost it. That's fine. Whatever you walk in with is already gone. That's my motto.
Yeah, that's a rule. As long as
you
know what I mean.
It lasted me enough to have fun throughout the night, but I didn't play in the morning.
Okay.
Nate walked in with $1,000, walked out losing only $50. So shout out to him.
Not bad.
But the highlight, my favorite part of the trip, is shout out to D-Boy. D-Boy sent the text to TJ.
I was aware. I saw that before the trip, actually.
Yes.
And I was like, you fucking
and he
instigator.
said,
I love it.
the chance to do the funniest thing for the viewers. He said, TJ, you have the chance to do the funniest thing possible. And just keep saying bet on green when we're on roulette. And we went to all the roulette tables were 25 minimums, but they're all packed. So we went to the roulette where it's like the wheel spins, but you do it on a computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Hard Rock was before they. Yeah, yep.
So Nate and I play one upstairs. I don't do well. Nate does decent. My dad plays upstairs too. He does fine. We go downstairs later in the night. It's later in the night, and we met up with TJ and Jimmy who are roaming around. And we're like, hey, we're about to play roulette. They don't know how to play roulette, so I'm just kind of showing them.
The easiest fucking game there is.
It is. TJ shows me the text, and I just look at him and I go, "Yep." And he comes up behind us, and he says, just obnoxiously, as I'm sitting there and Nate's sitting next to me, "You guys should bet on green. Green seems like the easy win here. You got to bet green." Nate's just, not even saying a word. Nate's just like, look at my face when I say this. Nate just goes, just like not saying a word, just like he doesn't know that the jig is up yet. He doesn't know. So he's betting. He's not winning. He's doing decent, whatever. Green hits. TJ, I told you, man, greens are hitting. Like
I knew it.
So they said, "Shut the fuck up." Then a couple rounds go by, and then Jimmy saw the text too, I think, and Jimmy just goes, "There's these two screens. There's two. So the ones we sat at, there's two roulette tables at the same time, two roulette wheels, and there's a blue one and a red one, and the blue looks a little purplish." And Jimmy just out of nowhere goes, "That purple one, you should hit green." And I don't know what the fuck he's talking about because it's more blue. I'm like, "What are you?" I say to him out loud, I'm like, "What are you talking about? Bet closes, green hits on the blue one." I'm like, "Oh shit, Jimmy, you're right." Nate, well, if you two don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna throw a bottle at you. Like he legit snaps a little bit, and he like cracks a smile, but he's like legit snapping. After that, TJ, see, green hit. I told you should hit green. Green keeps hitting. Green's not hitting constantly, but it's just hitting every 5. And TJ's like, I told you should hit it. Nate, shut the fuck up. We play a couple more hits. TJ says hit green again. The green does not hit. And then Nate gets up. He just gets up pissed. He walks away. TJ and Jimmy break off. We're walking up the hotel room because we go up to Adam's room to have a vodka. And as we get up there, Nate's just pissed. And I was like, "Nate, I gotta tell you this because I can't have you hate TJ out of this. Like, I'm legit concerned that you're gonna be pissed at TJ at the end of this. This is what Darren texted TJ, and he just goes, 'That fucking rat.'" I was like, I have to tell you this for my concern that you'll hate TJ out of nowhere. Like, don't do this to TJ. Yeah. He's here with you right now. Hate the person that started it, not TJ.
Doubling down on it, and I'm surprised he didn't be like, "D, how could you do this to me?"
I would have been the perfect
after everything
text.
We've been through.
That would have been but I honestly was concerned for TJ and Nate's relationship out of this, so I was like, don't hate this man for doing this job.
He's just like, "I'm getting killed out here, and you keep fucking doubling down the green bullshit."
When Jimmy dropped that out of nowhere, though, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, that was wild. But yeah, Nate ended up leaving only down $50. That's a good win if you only lose 50 out of $1,000.
Yeah.
I lost my 200. It's fine. It already accounted for. Other people left like just losing a couple bucks, so not bad for most people. Oh my God, Lions! You want to win this game or not? Holy shit!
Still a lot of time left, though.
Let's see. UFC's this
I
weekend.
need covered.
Who cares? Not a really big card. It's kind of bleh. NCAA has been awesome. Loving what we're seeing out of that.
Yeah, you excited to see Alabama in the hunt?
ESPN's gonna put them in there, no matter what. ESPN's
Dude, everywhere I look, people are just shitting on this whole fucking thing. Talking about like, "Oh damn, we need one more playoff team," and it's just like slapping the flex tape, on the thing. Alabama.
Yeah, you see it everywhere. It's so classic, like ESPN/media to do it. But yeah, they should not be in there. Like, just straight up.
Yeah, they just got smoked by, what was it, Oklahoma State? Or whoever it was.
Was it Auburn? No.
They just got smoked like 24-3 or some shit like that, dude.
Yeah, it's bad. But also, like, speaking of Ohio State and Michigan, even if Ohio State, because they're still gonna be in the playoff, even if they win the national championship, you're stuck with Ryan Day for another year. So like, they're not in a good spot. Like, if you win a national championship, cool, you're national champions, but you're still not good because you're not going to beat Michigan. And even,
well, I mean, hey, if you win a national championship, I mean, you won the national championship.
No,
you know what I mean?
You're right, but it's weird when it comes to college.
Who's that?
That's Wicks, I think. Yeah, Wicks.
Oh my God, where the fuck is Reed? That dude is non-existent. I place money on this dude, and he forgets to play football.
What's your nickname again? I'm just asking.
What's my record again, dog? See, that's the thing. I ain't betting on all these games, dog. That's
Oh,
why
wow.
my record's
Yeah,
so
if
good
you
because I
start
ain't placed
betting
some
on
money
it, then
on
you're
them.
out. You're out.
Yeah,
I am betting on
yeah.
my locks though.
Hey, hey, I'm betting on the dirty parlay. You know what
I
I
do it
mean?
every week. Every week. I'm always gonna, because if the one week we hit and I don't bet it, I'm gonna hate myself forever. I will.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought we had it last week. I really did. I really thought we were gonna have it. Shout out to you, by the way, because you wanted to choose the Thanksgiving game too, but you switched to the commies, and that paid off.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
but I mean, I was like, I even said it. I'm like, hey, I'll take Packers, but if we don't do Thanksgiving, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, but then
Packers are
I
clear.
think I think I wanted Bucks there too, and that was
Oh,
Nate's, and you told me I had to switch,
yeah,
and I was like, all
Nate
right,
got in
cool,
before you
commies.
for once.
Yeah, I was like, all right, the commies, and they fucking smoked them, so that was an easy lock.
I think what's the time left in this game here? 'Cause maybe we stay live through it. I'm curious to know what it is.
I
6 minutes?
think
Yeah, let's
my
stay
my
live. Let's
bets
stay
are
live through
in
it.
the water. Yeah,
Let's stay live through it. Amon Ra fucked me on a parlay. What else do I
but then
have
again,
here?
you know, you can't say that just yet because he could have a huge drive.
He
You know,
could. If Laporta gets a touchdown, I'm up big. If Jamison Williams gets a touchdown, I'm up big. I'd rather take Laporta at this point.
I
But
need 8 more rushing yards from Jameer Gibbs and the Lions to win.
you can get that. You can get that. You need them to stop here with the
I need I need the
field
field
goal.
goal to tie it, and then I need the Lions to eat up a lot of clock, go down there and fucking kick a field goal. That's what I need.
It'd be huge if we get a pick, because then they'd run out Gibbs over Montgomery. We need a pick here. No, that's Reed, I think. No, it's Wicks again. Oh, he got
Yeah,
fucked up. That's a big one.
he's just hurting. They're like, stay down. He's like, no, pick me up, dog. I got a stinger. That's what it was. He was like, fuck, that hit hurt.
Yeah, since the trainers came out, though, I think he's got to get off. Yeah, it was a big hit.
It was like a really big hit, and then he hit. The hardest part was when he hit the ground right there. Look, his body just kind of fucking ragdolls there to the ground.
Yeah, bro, Tua could tell
Just
you about that.
smashed it. Yeah.
Reed's
Man,
still on the
fuck you,
sideline.
Jaden Reed. Man, fuck you. Dude got 0 catches, 0 yards.
Decoy
Oh
game
my
plan.
god, dude. I hit a fucking basketball rebound and I slapped him as the second leg. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know why I picked that. I have no idea why I picked that, dude.
This has got to be a run from Jacobs. He got you 3 touchdowns already in the red zone. It'd be stupid if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes. Stop, but still, good
They're
play
stuffing
call.
him.
Good play call. um, okay, so obviously you and me both want the Lions and the Bills, but give me 2 other teams that can make the Super Bowl right now. I'm gonna go because I'll start. I'll go. I'll go Eagles and Steelers, Pennsylvania matchup.
Ooh.
Sussy Russy for the
Yeah,
bowl.
Eagles are guaranteed. Like they're a threat. The
Well,
Eagles are a fucking
it's
threat.
to me it's Eagles and Lions out of NFC.
Actually, yeah, dude, I'm right there with you because I mean, I don't give a fuck about the Steelers other than the fact
Sussy
that
Russy.
D's got a lot riding on him, fucking making sure that they don't get a Super Bowl. I mean, the Ravens. I don't think the Ravens are gonna win it.
Oh,
Look at
what's the
he
flag
caught
for?
a
That came in
touchdown.
fast.
He caught a touchdown.
Was it offensive pass interference? Because I mean, like they threw that pretty
There was
fast.
there was like 3 of them that just flew in there too.
Um, I would love the Ravens to go to the bowl though, because I want Henry to get a championship. I don't care about Lamar, but I want Henry to get
Yeah,
one.
Henry would be nice. Lamar needs one because that's
Yeah,
his
pass
knock.
interference
You
to
know what I mean?
Jacobs.
That's his knock, dude. Like everyone's just getting on it.
Watson.
Like, dude, yeah, you got 2 MVPs, but you don't have a fucking Super Bowl. You
Well,
know,
he's
you
on the
need some
Titans
hardware.
though. You know.
No, I meant
Oh, Lamar.
Lamar.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's got 2 MVPs. He needs the hardware to cement himself, and otherwise, everyone's just gonna, knock him down because he's done got none. You know, no rings. You're not in the conversation. You
Yeah.
know.
Also, John Harbaugh getting two rings too would be kind of dope. I don't
Yeah.
hate the guy. He's a good coach.
Ravens could be a dark horse because when they're good, they're fucking good. You know, but they've been playing like not a Super Bowl contender right
But
now.
they're the
You
same
know.
problem as Who's the other coach you said that just can't win in the playoffs? Like Harbaugh's kind of been like that recently. Like he goes to the playoffs every year with Lamar, but they don't win.
That was the Bills.
Bills, yeah, McDermott.
Yeah,
Well, it's because
McDermott.
they're both facing the Chiefs every year.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are falling off.
I'm not gonna
Don't
lie,
get me
man.
wrong, their record is great, but their team is not great. So
I'm feeling Reed touchdown here. I'm not even kidding you. Third and goal. It's got to be. Is he out there? He's out there. He's out there. He's out there.
He only needs
One catch.
38 or 35 more yards.
Oh, you have yards, not touchdown.
I
I'm
had
sorry.
yards.
Okay,
Yeah, I got fucking
mind.
yards, dude. I had 40 yards from Jaden Reed. That's all I needed. He ain't catch a goddamn ball.
If he gets a touchdown here but doesn't give you the yards, that's fucking cruel. That's just cruel.
That's brutal.
Come on, stop him, boys.
Oh. He's got him. There you go. Kick the field goal.
Dirt.
Tie game.
How do you
Shit,
think
you know
running that's gonna help you? You fucking idiot. Put him in Willis.
I mean, at least he didn't throw a pick. You know what I mean?
Well, we're due. It's all game. We're due.
Overtime. That's when he throws it.
Damn.
And then D gets fired up, dude. Fired up.
I'll just start texting Malik Willis gifts in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just send one or two.
That was a good tackle. Who was that was open? 80? That's not Reed, not Wicks, not Watson. Who's the fucking other guy? Turner? All right, there you go. Tie game. Here we go. Overbroken for sure.
Yeah, 62. Shit.
Over's what?
I think D had the over, didn't he?
No, D took the pack +3.
Oh, okay. We were all Lions, and he was
pack.
Pack.
We all have 3 as a difference here. We got him covering 3. He's got the pack getting the 3. Holy shit. We got a game for Thursday Night Football. Man.
I mean, it's Packers Lions. They both have good offenses. You know what I mean? And the Lions defense would be so much better if Hutchinson didn't go down.
Oh yeah, it'd be a completely different team. And what's the guy's name? Alazani, the white linebacker with blonde hair. I always forget his name. Someone with an A. Alazone. Also in our.
Oh, hey.
At pussies.
What's up, motherfucker? You joining us?
We're still live.
No. Just I'm gonna see what you're up to.
Oh, you know,
Was tonight
just
a movie?
hanging out.
What's that?
Was tonight a movie?
Don't worry about what tonight was.
Oh, okay. We got our hunting gear on.
Good. Hunt away.
Well, yeah, we are hunting for some locks. You know, we're out here.
Yeah, all we gotta say is just hit a fucking lock, you know?
I mean, I can only hit them for so long, waiting for you guys.
Oh, yo, don't take a page out of Beez's book and hit the spin zone on me right now.
I'll fucking spin a Rooney on your ass.
The best ability is availability, dude. What have you done for me lately?
Nah, don't fucking talk to me last place.
Last place, bro. I'm still winning, so positive, and I'm winning.
Hey,
locks.
his lock record is wild though. He's 11-2.
Yeah, well, last place is last place, isn't it?
Hey,
I hit the
and
games that matter,
you're only ahaid of him by 3 games.
We had the same record in the last
Don't
2
worry
weeks.
about it.
We had the same record.
Yeah. 3 games ain't a lot, dude. 3 games ain't a lot.
Week 12, we went both with 5 and 8. The following week, we both went 7 and 9.
Fuck you, man.
You sound a little worried there, Nate.
So, Nate, do you want to talk about Luxo? I mean, you tried taking the Bills. That was taken. You tried taking the Lions. We don't do Thursday Night Football. And you went with the Bengals.
I'm just getting fucking rocked, dude.
Yo, when you said, what the fuck, that killed me.
Yeah.
You said, what the fuck is this?
I'll be honest, I didn't even know the fucking Lions played tonight.
I didn't either when you sent me that, Nate. That's why, like, when I was put into locks, I was like, wait a second.
So funny, though. Because I was like, man, how long you been doing this, dog? You don't take the Thursday night games.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I thought for sure they played Sunday.
That's hilarious.
All right, Nate. So my whole team in fantasy's on a bye. E beats me, he's in. If I end up winning, I'm in. How do you see this going down? Who's taking the heartbreak?
If anybody
Say it
can
again,
lose
sorry?
it, it's me.
So I have 7 starters out for the week on a bye, and I'm facing Ethan. But if I win, I'm in. If he wins, he's in. How do you see this week going?
It would be poetic justice to watch E fucking burn in hell while you've got half of your fucking team on a bye. I'll tell you that.
More
Yo.
than half.
Like if it's gonna happen to anybody, it's fucking me, dude.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
100%.
what. I'll tell you
He's
what.
due for like a horrendous loss, and you just might be the one to give it to him.
That horrendous loss was when I fucking faced D because I had the chance to fucking jump to the top of the division, and D like dropped a $160 best game of the week on my nog.
No. That wasn't there's nothing you can do about that. This is a horrendous loss. Trust me.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Is that last year I got so much shit dumped on me because I finished 2-11?
And Sacco.
And you
You're a
are
piece of
what?
shit.
How
You
many wins
almost
you got?
didn't play.
How many wins you got?
Brother, I've accepted that you can't hurt me anymore. I've accepted that I'm
Brother.
dead.
Is it in, brother?
I've accepted that I've been dead for the last 7 weeks.
It doesn't matter if you accept it, whether you're dead or not, dude. You're still getting fucking murdered.
Yeah,
Left
no,
and right.
Trust me. I understand. I told Blake last week I'm potentially 100% in the Sacco Bowl. I've got 3 retards at running back, and my fucking top receiver.
2 of them are on the Cowboys.
Another retard throwing to him. What do you want me to do? Fucking dead, dude. There's nothing I can do. There's nobody to pick up. There's nothing to do. I have to just pray to God that I somehow, I don't even know. I have to it's the fucking meme from golly, what's that movie, Blake? It's Zach Galifianakis, the fucking
Hangover?
The Hangover. It's that I have to somehow do the math and figure out my lineup because I just keep picking the wrong lineup. What do you want me to do? I'm dead.
All it matters is you win that last game.
Jaden Reed, 0 receptions, 0 yards.
Oh, talk to Ethan about that one tonight, actually.
I might have played a part in that.
Playing D, Josh Jacobs, 66 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? I'm now on. This is 8 in a row that I've lost.
Nate. The reason why Reed's taking such much of a hit tonight is because E has him for a bet on over yards tonight.
Oh, of course.
And guess what? It's an alternate line, dog. It's an alternate line, dog. I think if you go back and look, I think he's hit this shit I think he's missed it once or twice. Out of the entire season.
Shit. Get your fucking lips off of my players, bro.
You're out of the playoffs. You're eliminated, and he's still trying to fuck you.
It would be awesome if that was my intention going in. You know what I mean? Shit, Nate's guys are up. Oh, let me hammer this shit. Wait until the Sacco, Nate.
Yeah, wait until next week or this Sunday because I'm gonna take a trip down to Illinois and I'm gonna bet your fucking players. I've had enough of you, dude. Get your fucking
I make one bet. Nate says I've had enough of you.
Nate, you won't. Please do it. Please do it.
You won't.
Yeah, look at Bees over here. Help me out, dog. Help me out.
I have 7 players on a buy. I'll take whatever help I can get. Please do it. But you won't.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
Get your fucking bets off of my players.
Nate, he's starting Sussy Rusty this week against me, dude.
You might lose to Rusty boy.
I might lose to my 7 players being out, dog. No,
it's all Rusty, baby.
You're in a conundrum, Blake, because we want Rusty to win
we do.
For Tattoo, for D, but obviously you won in the playoffs. So
Nate, let me read you a text I got today when I asked for picks from D.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Yeah.
D sends me his picks, and he's like Pack +3, Saints under, Falcons +6, Bucks -6.5. But then he sends me Browns +6.5 because fuck Russ.
That's his reasoning.
I'm surprised he didn't send you Eagles money line, the fucking bastard.
-3,000.
All right. Hey, actually, that jogs my memory. Here, how about this? Me and Bees talked about it a little bit. What about next year? We kind of change up the formula a little bit, and we add a. You know how we got Survivor right now? We can keep Survivor. We can keep Survivor, but we end it. But we end it once it's done, right?
Once
like
you
one
lose.
wins, yeah. Once you lose, not once somebody loses, you don't have to make picks anymore. You know what I mean? But whoever's still in it, you keep playing. Once there's a winner, we cut that out.
And then,
but we also do we do a money line D segment where literally all of us are just picking one team, and you can pick the same fucking team over and over again if you want. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? And you just count that out. It's an extra little. You know what I mean?
It's like your nuts on the table bet. You know what I mean? But it can't be like greater than -400. Like it can't be that obvious. It can still be like -300, whatever. But like nothing. There's no bet that's really over -500. But like nothing that stupid.
The only thing I heard from this conversation is once I lose Survivor, I don't have to give fucking Survivor picks anymore. I'm just going to lose Survivor week 1. I'm in.
Well, and as I said, for Survivor picks, I've just been picking the guys that you have for locks, and you guys haven't been winning those ones either.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Yo, look at this. Please. Look at him.
Wild.
Yo. Hey, if that was any rat move right there, that was me.
Rat move, like I'm sending a hunting picture in the fucking league.
Oh, dude, you baited me into that one, and I took that shit instantly. Oh, that man said, "Yo, go send that right now," and I was like, "This sounds like a good idea." And you didn't even say nothing, Nate. I know you were at the bar and you saw that shit.
What am I supposed to say? I'm fucking busy.
Oh, it would be great, like, whoever you're there with, be like, what is that?
Yeah.
Don't fucking worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it.
Is that you on a deer? Oh, dude, you couldn't even tell him the story, bro, because you're out in the middle. You're in the thick of the hunt, dog. You don't talk to the deer while you hunting, bro.
I know what you're hunting for.
Oh, my God, that's so funny. That one actually got me just thinking about somebody seeing that.
Tonight was a movie.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, you got me fucking tearing up over here. Yeah.
Good response, Nate. Good response.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm excited because there's a possibility if Dalton can pull through, he knocks Luke out. So we got Luke and Ryan are both out, both perennial fucking playoff players. You know, both of them are out.
Fucking do.
And if you look at it, if I make it, I get TJ first round, which is awesome because I want to fucking bounce his ass, right? And then I face D, who fucking
D's gonna win this fucking
me in the
league.
beat me in the Sacco last year.
You know what? Real quick, you know what D texted me 2 weeks ago? He said, "If I win, you and me are watching Caleb in Lambeau this year." And I said, "That's mean, but I'm down."
That's my seed money right there.
You know what's sick about the whole thing? At draft day, we all looked at each other and went, "What the fuck is D doing?"
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
The first 2 weeks, D's team was fucking. We were like, "Oh, he's fucked here."
Like, not. It wasn't even close who had the worst team, and then this fucking guy just comes out of nowhere.
Like, he had the crazy winning streak, insane.
Yeah.
You know what, E? I thought about it. It looks like I'm gonna be knocked out because of my bias, and that's fine. But if I can ask for anything in this year, it's a Ryan Nate Sacco.
I'll kill myself before.
Oh my God! I didn't even think it. Dude,
that's all I want for Christmas.
That's all I want for Christmas. Is it Nate Sacco? Ryan? Is Nate Ryan Sacco? I can't fucking hit the melody. I can't. Shayla's laughing at me.
Why? What are you drinking?
I can't hit that. I'm drinking the superior beer, Modelo, right, Nate?
Oh, God. You like picking tin foil off the top of your beer like a fucking peasant?
It's just like, it's right there for you, dude. It's right there for you.
Yo, that was like the most low-hanging fruit I've ever picked in my life, dog.
Oh my God.
Oh, I told him, I said, hey, which one should I hit first, the claw or the Modelo? Immediately say the Modelo in case Nate joins us later, so he can tell you how much he fucking hates Modelo.
It's true. It's the fucking worst.
He said, say Modelo's better than Corona. You'll see him about to have a stroke.
You're wrong, dude. You're just so wrong. It's crazy how fucking wrong you are.
Oh, man. It's... you know what? Fucking make me the fucking offensive coordinator for the Bears. At least I can call some plays. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Nate.
That's so funny.
Come on. Since you joined late, you missed all the Bears talk. Who do you want as your head coach next year? Give us anybody.
You know what I think is going to happen?
Please.
And it's exactly what the Bears would do.
I know what you're going to say.
The Bears will win a couple down the stretch, and they'll just go, well, this guy seems to fucking work.
I said the same thing.
That's exactly
earlier,
what he said. Yeah.
100%. The OC that we've got is 100% going to be our coach. I'll bet
third and inches. Here we go.
Nut.
And they kept saying we want a leader of men.
They stopped him.
I'll bet my left nut we hire him. It's the worst thing that possibly could happen.
Oh,
I
shit.
completely agree. And
is Dan Campbell going to go for it?
You got to go for a field goal here. You have to.
No, kick a field goal. I need the fucking points. Fucking Dan.
You got Bates as your kicker?
Yeah.
Okay. I got him.
Yeah, you need all the points you can get right now because Josh Jacobs scored 4 fucking touchdowns.
Well,
Jesus
hold on.
Did he get another one?
I thought he had 4.
They ran a QB sneak and Golf got 2 yards last time, so I mean you can go for some inches here.
I mean, fucking, he's a crazy bastard. He might just go for it.
I mean, dude, he went for it on his own 25 and lost.
Damn, dude, Luke has got Jared Goff with 28 up on Dalt and Sam Laporta at 10.
You and me don't need
that. That's what you think's going to happen too, right, Blake?
What's that? Sorry.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Word for word.
I said that earlier. I said if we win
he'll hit
2 of these last 3 games, they'll be like, yeah, they're getting the narrative out there saying we want a leader of men. That way, when they hire him, they'll be like, yeah, because he's a leader of men. We had 3 weeks to think about it. It's proven.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna fucking kill Kevin Warren in game. I think I'm gonna kill him.
Joke. He's so stupid. Like
I'll do time for the rest of my life for you guys. Just remember that when I go away.
You're talking like United Healthcare?
Yo, add to my commentary, bro.
Yeah, fucking.
He said, slide me some of the fantasy winnings every year. You know what I mean?
They're going for it. They're going for it.
You think?
I thought I just saw the kicker. Oh,
Golf's out there.
Shit. In worst case scenario, what? How many timeouts they got? They got none. I guess it goes OT.
Detroit got 2.
Why wouldn't you kick it here then?
Oh, we fell.
No,
he got it.
Let's go. Throw it to Jameson Williams or Laporta. Come on, please.
Oh, dude.
Jameson Williams.
Please,
Sun God.
Why you not start? Oh, you have him though, right?
Yeah, I didn't start him.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
I started Jaden Reed.
He said he bet on him.
You started the Reapers pick and not my pick.
I know, dude. I'm fucking retard.
It's so back.
I'll screen all my picks with you boys before I do.
No. Just get away from my fucking players. How about that?
Dude, I forgot you had Jaden Reed, so fuck off, dude.
Don't send me your fucking picks.
Here we go. Before I make any bet, I'm gonna go to your team and be like, oh, nope, can't pick him.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. Just be a fucking pal one time, dude.
Just be an ally.
Yeah. Be a bald ally one time.
Shave it in solidarity. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Did you Did you see the tweet I sent you about Eddie walking with his?
Amazing. The Bull, Eddie the Bull.
Yeah.
When they play this, like the music behind it was so perfect.
I love the Mafia music.
Did you see the jumpsuits that White Sox Dave and Nicky
Yeah.
Smokes?
You see Nicky Smokes' fucking head?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
This guy, dude. This fucking dude. I'm loving it. Wait, real quick. Are you watching any Surviving?
No, I'm saving up episodes.
Nate, it's so good.
Is it good?
It's so good.
I think I'm going to watch it on... I know we're on YouTube. I think I'm going to watch it on Rumble. I heard it's uncensored.
Oh, no way. I'll do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got to have that. You know what I mean?
I'll do that.
Yeah, it's on... I don't know if you need a Rumble account. I don't think you do.
It's free. I mean...
Bro, right, I think it's just like a YouTube, right?
This is a big-ass kick for this dude, man.
They're just going to... The times tick in. They're just going to... Yeah, okay, so it's just a kick. That's all they're doing.
Can you change the point scoring system for game-winning field goals for 100?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yo, did you ever see that thing where they said one league does it where if the quarterback gets a tackle, it's 100 points?
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
I like that.
And
too,
so,
actually.
they've literally had like a game like just completely decided because the QB got one tackle.
I will draft Jameis Winston every year. You guys are fucked. You guys are so fucked.
He's the most likely to throw a pick and then chase. No, Baker Mayfield actually.
Yeah,
Baker. I got my money on Baker actually. Yeah. Because like I see him running down the field to try to run for a block, motherfucker. What? What are you doing, Bake?
Nate, I said at some point in the podcast, I was like, yeah, E, if you're hearing this now, I had to go ahead and adjust the adjustments for Josh Allen getting more points. You lost last week, so sorry.
Yeah, I told him. I said, motherfucker, I didn't even close the app. I was watching that shit so intensely because fucking I saw that he had 4 touchdowns already counted. I was like, dude, you guys can fuck off. The points are already there. You ain't dicking me on this. That man tried to kill me.
That's game.
And it's in. That's
See
game.
Pack.
We hit, baby. We hit.
See ya, Pack. All three of us in this call right now won tonight's game in the Dirty Parlay spreads, except for
some scumbag have.
Wait, D actually covered too. 'Cause he had plus 3.
He covers.
Yeah, we all win. It's a win-win for
we
everybody.
All cover. It's a win-win-win-win.
Let me see, but chances are, did Jahmyr Gibbs get those extra couple yards I needed? Fuck, dude. I don't think he did. God damn it.
0 points by Jaden Reed. Love that.
Yeah, we'll blame the Reap.
Yeah, trust me, I already have.
All right, listen, since the game's over, we'll wrap up the Dirty Parlay for tonight. We'll see you back next week. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Thank you for watching Aftermath when it's over, and you're still checking out to see what's going on for the week. Thank you for following at the Dirty Parlay Twitter. Yeah, keep betting with us, hopefully. Keep taking the Dirty Parlay. I actually really do like this. Nate, just so you know before we're out of here, here's the Dirty Parlay for the week, okay? It is... I closed the fucking PowerPoint. Where are you at?
It's Go ahead.
I got it. Okay.
I'll let you go ahead.
It is the Dolphins minus 5.5, the Bears plus 4, the Bengals minus 5.5, and the Bills minus 3.5. Darren chose the Bears.
What an asshole.
I said it was mean. But I still like
that.
It.
Is honestly.
All of us chose the Bears, but the Dolphins, the Bears, the Bengals, and the Bills all to cover. So we'll see.
I'm liking it.
You'll see the bets tweeted out Sunday morning, per usual. Good luck in all your fantasy leagues, whether you're in the playoffs or this is your last week before playoffs. So glad we made that adjustment, by the way, boys, of making this the last week instead of next week. And
yeah, shout out Ryan.
Honestly, that was huge. Shout out Ryan. Ryan's the man for that one.
Could you imagine if this was your first week in the playoffs and you had all them people on bye?
Nah, I'd be dead. I'd hate myself even more. But again, thank you guys for tuning in to Dirty Parlay. We'll see you for episode number 152 in week 16. Have a good weekend. Good luck on your bets. Peace.